You also know it's
Okay.
just that this stupid ass phone does not like any cables being inside of it at all.
Something.
That's a
So,
Tuesday.
so what is it? Is it not charging?
No, no, it's every time I try to no, whether it's like charging, whether it's my charging cable or my actual like headphones cables, I put it in, it just wants to push it out.
Uh
Yeah, stupid
so
It
phone
has an
design.
auto eject feature.
must be too tight.
Oh, funny.
Oh,
Okay, I'll be right back.
and he would never heard from again.
So this is pretty crazy. A tornado came through and picked up some cars in a parking lot.
Stay there and charge. I'll be happy.
No.
Or not, because it says to.
I found a YouTuber that put a camera on a toy car and had it travel through their backyard.
That's pretty nuts.
Is it the outlet? Is it the outlet? Are we yelling at the outlet? What did you do?
If you take water and pour it into a glass,
Like
it will
a big
reverse
sort
the
of
image
pie.
of whatever's behind it.
Draco's literally just gonna be fucking monkey.
Yes.
And they go unga.
These university students
Hey,
created a
finally got the
rocking
fucking
chair that
steak.
also knits you a hat at the same time.
Once I
my-
get the money,
Wait,
I need
what? The
What?
fuck?
Did you find?
Some students made a rocking chair, but just by rocking it, it's knitting a hat for you at the same time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see
That's
that.
the end of this video. Please let me know which was your
Fucking
Impressive.
insane build styles, man.
Once I get the money, I need to take one of my mother's old phones, which is newer than the one I've got, and repair the fucking screen on it just so I can use the damn thing. I love the fact that all the phones I've used have been hand-me-downs.
I mean, as long as they work, they work.
Yeah, cause my mother's got another phone. It's newer than this one, and it actually fucking all the cables actually work properly. All I need to do is really just to go to a place to get the
Let's see
screen
your
replaced.
self promo. Blah 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 blah.
Just get it repaired.
That's exactly. I know. I gotta go to the screen place to fix the screen fixes. I can't do it myself.
I mean, you can just get someone to repair what your phone at the moment.
There's no fixing this piece of shit.
It's called replacement parts.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I had to go to the actual manufacturer for that because you know how they are, how all the factories are people fucking with phones nowadays.
Depends who is it, who made it.
Well, it's Android, like
Android
Galaxy.
doesn't care. You can take it to the third
Hmm.
person repairman, and they can fix it.
Hmm.
Apple is the only company that doesn't allow phone repairs.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
That's just pushing away their people or the people smart enough not to buy apples.
Yeah, because Apple doesn't allow phone repairs. If you open it up, you void the warranty.
Comcast does phone repairs, which I find funny.
Yeah, Android, you can take that thing apart and still have the warranty.
Yet my phone can't. Yeah, I don't have any way to take my phone apart. Doesn't have any of the usual splits I'm used to on the older phones. Did you do the one of mine?
It's still better than Apple because Apple literally voids the warranty as soon as you open it
Apple's
up.
completely shit, no matter how you look at it.
I
Yeah.
They're literally overpriced pieces of crap.
No, they're not. The overpriced pieces of junk that eventually have to be repaired, but no one wants to repair them. They don't want you to repair it. They just want you to buy a new one.
They can
Yeah.
suck my dick. I still will get a
Which I,
replacement part.
also aren't Apples more expensive than Androids?
Depends on the model you're buying.
They're relative. They're relatively the same. But no, Apple was just trying to make you pay more for stuff that it should come standard with it.
Of course.
Because when you buy the phone, you just buy the phone, not the
Yeah.
charger, not the charging port, just the phone. So they want to save on. Apple said they're gonna save on waste products. So instead of selling you the phone, the charging port, the charger, and a pair of earphones like every other company, they just sell you the phone. So you have to spend even more money to buy the charger and the charging port,
Of course.
which gives, guess what, more junk that you have to throw away. Saving the environment, my ass.
How many companies say that, but they did the exact opposite?
Oh, Apple did that and made the fucking charging ports for the newest phones not compatible with the old charging ports.
Of course. Apple has to force everyone to buy completely new shits.
Sweet.
Yep.
It's one of those. If you stick with Apple, you're a dumbass, in my opinion, because you're just wasting money.
Apple is simple. It is that's its only guarantee. Apple is simple.
Let's see here.
I don't see what's so complicated about an Android.
No,
No.
I have an Android.
When it
I
comes
used to have an iPhone.
when it comes to Apple products are easier to set up than anything else.
Very easy to set up.
Which is why a lot of people, instead of setting up like a very complicated internet and routers that require like different companies, they use Apple because Apple is simple. It's
That's
Apple, the lazy man product.
It's why companies also use their MacBooks and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is why it's called Apple, the lazy man product.
I mean, I will admit it's built well and stuff like that, but
As soon as a part breaks in it, you can't take it apart.
yeah, that's the problem.
Still a sealed unit.
Yeah. Funny enough, I never broke an Apple phone. Actually, I got a funny story about an Apple phone I used to use back when I was in high school.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was I think it was like either my sophomore or junior year. I was just in bed, had my headphones wrapped around me. I I was just on my phone watching YouTube or whatever. Forgot I had my TV on. I immediately got up to go to use the bathroom, and by getting up, somehow the cord to my earbuds wrapped around my ankle, and I launched my fucking iPhone on my TV and broke my TV. Funny enough, the phone, not a scratch. It wasn't in the case. It was just in its own glory of freedom, and it broke the TV, but not a single scratch on it. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? Did IKEA make this? No, not IKEA. Nokia.
I know Nokias are fucking indestructible. I think we still own one. I think we still own
Maybe
one.
Maybe we should make a fucking bullet-resistant vest out of Nokias.
I know. I bet you that worked.
As I was gonna say about Nokias, we build them like we used to build them. Everyone else, nope.
Still, though, man, that fucking iPhone was impressive. Like,
Welcome back.
it went flying at a really high speed. This was in my youth of working out. I was at my most fucking physical peak at that point, and it fucker flew. I swear it must have gone like 25 to 30 miles per hour with that one kick.
Yep. Only thing that I need to think of.
I will be back. I think I'm getting called to help the father.
Better time than any.
Oh yeah, Zion, real quick.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably have. I may have to step away for food.
Yeah,
because Dad's cooking. My dad's cooking food right now. So
we'll probably take a break in the middle of the session. So, yeah.
Only thing I can think of is, have you ever seen? Hey, Exion, have you actually seen a Nokia phone versus a fucking hydraulic press machine?
No.
Nokia wins.
Of course it does.
Why against a hydraulic press machine?
Someone's trying to see how strong they are. They broke the hydraulic press.
But those things are fucking powerful.
Yes. Nokia is built differently. Like,
nobody knows how they're built the way they are. They just are.
Here's what the video was. Okay, hydraulic press try to. You literally hear the hydraulic press literally pop.
Must
I think it's a fake video, actually.
might have been.
It
'Cause
might have been.
I've seen a hydraulic press video where I went in expecting the same scenario that you mentioned, but the Nokia broke.
Nokia still breaks, but the hydraulic breaks because of the difficulty of crushing it. It overheats.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it was like I said, it was completely fine. The Nokia broke.
It
there are
depends on the
there are
hydraulic
there
press.
are different models of the hydraulic press.
Some will just explode on it.
His
because of
his hydraulic press was probably out of date.
It was an older variant.
It probably had lots of use.
Yeah. But yeah, Nokias can actually break hydraulic presses, but that's just the older Nokias and the older hydraulic press. Newer ones
But-
can. Newer ones can do it, but at damage to themselves. Because of how Nokias are built.
Meh.
I mean, those little shit bullets.
It takes 129 kilograms for a Nokia to break.
Jesus. 129. I don't think a bullet has that kind of muzzle velocity.
No.
I don't know, they can stop a 9mm. Neat. I think this would be to stop an anti-tank round. Call it a day. I miss the good old days when everything was built strong.
Ah, yes, I think I found the video you were talking about. Yeah, he was using an older model variant.
An old hydraulic press. Good day.
It's not removable.
Yeah. Because it's the main mechanism of it.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of hydraulic press machines.
Yeah, there's a lot of different variants of them.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically,
It did break it.
the phone didn't survive. Neither did the press.
No, the phone still turned on.
Yeah, it's not completely alive though. Let's be frank. That thing's gonna be leaking fucking fuel power like nobody's business. The casings are strong. The internals are not.
And phones internals are usually not that strong.
I can just imagine someone making a tank out of Nokia phones.
I got into a bit of a small little debate with a friend last night. We were talking about I ended up bringing up macaroni and cheese. I was like, yeah, that macaroni and cheese makes a sound. He was like, no, it doesn't. It's just smushing of water. I'm like, no, it's making a sound because if you just squish it all together, you get that moist sound sensation. Debatable or not.
It makes like smacking noises.
Everything makes a sound. It's called the chemical compounds.
Because in the NSW section, I ended up posting a meme of like a guy and a girl doing it, and he's on his laptop, and above the meme, it has the words outlined. When you get hired by Kraft to make the mac and cheese commercial, and it has a recording equipment alright crotch.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, realistically, everything makes a sound.
Yeah.
Everything has its unique sound.
Yeah.
You may not hear it, but everything has a unique sound. It's called the chemical compounds have sound. Do not question the mystical nonsense of mysticalness. I can't wait for the Bleach campaign just so I can beat someone to death with my goddamn war fan. smacking someone with a fucking fan.
I need to keep the beach music for the Bleach campaign later.
Beats music.
Beach music.
Beach music.
Of
Right.
course.
The beach episode.
No,
It's inevitable.
it's going to be inevitable.
I has returned.
We have started the
back.
beach episode.
God damn it.
Of course you did. Why am I not surprised?
But yeah, I find the line of the party for the Bleach campaign pretty funny.
Oh,
There's
it's
only
good.
Mostly females.
there's 2 males and then the 4 females.
Oh God.
Listen, I just wanted to mix things up.
Yeah.
You don't got
Join the
you don't have to worry about mixing things up. Everybody's going their own path.
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
going our own way.
Also, I will say that yeah, I'm gonna have fun once I get my own chic.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun.
I'm gonna be the only
I locked
spellcaster.
by accident.
Josh actually is gonna be the only spellcaster until 4th blow away. I'm gonna be healing, but
Yep.
that's later.
Damn, it's just pure fucking warrior.
I'm a hybrid.
Vampy's a warrior screaming at the top of his lungs as he just runs at people with a sword.
I'm a cleric with a weird weapon.
He's going to come from the Rukon district, which is fucking lawless.
Oh, that's
Oh,
like
God.
Oh, he's a fucking sewer rat.
I like that I came up with the terms there's sewer rat, then low class, then middle class, then high class.
And Vampy's a sewer rat.
That I was one, but then that picked me up.
Funny enough, low class is like farmers and stuff like that.
Ah,
Sewer rat is like someone that's literally like don't even have a home to stay in.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm
I saw
probably
Isen
just.
I saw Isen as useful, so I took them in as a retainer.
You just felt their spiritual pressure.
Yeah, as I said, I saw them as useful.
Meantime,
Yes.
are we all here?
Everyone but Vampy, I believe.
Everyone that's important is here.
I say it's just inevitable to start without him at this point. He'll
I
probably
said,
come
everyone
later.
that's important is here.
Vampy will join when you join, if he joins.
He is.
As I said,
He might be an hour late.
He is.
He might be 6 hours
He
late.
is important because he's part of the story. Now I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, it's part of the story. Yeah.
Whoop-wah. Anyways. This one?
Yeah.
It just takes a while.
Oh, that's fun.
We start the session off as the group makes their way back to their nice little hideout and place they fixed up for themselves. A little dirt here and there, a little muck, but it works. They just got back from rescuing the poor young lass, Ninka, from the hands of the Tsukuyomi clan. And now we leave off to them as they are outside of the house. This is your guys' go to start.
So,
Okay. So I'm just gonna take both my hands and just slick my hair back as I go into
What
the
hair?
house.
what?
I have hair. I have hair.
That's an odd way to start this, to be honest.
Anyway, I'm going inside. All right, I'm going to take a shower. I have too much blood on me.
Son is just staying as a Moogle out of shame for his mess.
Kenshin found a spot to wipe out the coloration of his hair, so he has his red hair again.
Meh, whatever.
Okay.
Alright. So,
I'm
I'm taking my shower.
Yeah,
I'm punching the Moogle again.
of course you are.
You know,
I'm just going to simply set the young lady down somewhat comfortable, so she can rest for her
After
little
punching the Moogle,
ordeal.
I'm gonna go check on her.
Okay. I say you guys are probably in this room down over here.
Okay.
Once I clean out my hair and kind of bandage up what wounds I did receive, I will rejoin them.
Alright, so Raika, you said you're going to check on her?
I'm gonna be doing some medical checks up on her to make sure she's perfectly fine. Do we
Alright.
have medical?
Yeah, go roll me a medical check.
I'm so saying we do have. I think we have.
Yeah, it's heal.
Yeah,
It's heal.
just roll a
Heal is our medical check.
roll a
Yep.
heal just to check up on her, see what she has.
Ooh, nice roll.
48.
Wisdom based.
It's good start to the system.
That's equal to my modifier. For
Sweet.
heal.
Isn't wisdom your casting modifier? Like,
And as you examine her, seems to have a bit of a substance in her bloodstream, as well as her legs seem to be cut up a bit. Seems they were making sure she wouldn't walk on her own.
Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna start getting to work on getting rid of that substance in her,
Okay.
as well as
Very good. What will you do to try to take care of the substance?
well, just try to figure out what it is first off, and figure out a way to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because first off, I didn't know what it is. Second off, I need to get rid of it.
Yeah, if it like poison, lesser restoration should work.
If it's, I'm assuming it's not a poison.
On if it's something that only people from the Eastern Isle would know.
It's also depending on
Mm-hmm.
if it's a harmful or not, because only harmful effects can be restored out.
Ah,
So I'm gonna take some of the blood, get some of her blood, and then try to use restoration on the blood to see if the chemical is gone.
go ahead doing it.
Okay. Would you just automatically know? How the fuck does that work?
Well, okay,
Gone.
so yeah, because if less restoration works on it, which means it would, if it does work on it, which means it would be classified as a harmful condition,
Yeah,
which then means it just treats
gone. It'll be just gone.
it. Mm-hmm.
That's
If
what
it's a
they're
harmful
testing
one,
for.
it will be gone.
And then when used on her, it will clear that substance from her bloodstream.
I understand how the spell works, so I'm saying, like, how would you tell just from the blood alone?
Well, question: is the blood showcasing any variation of color?
Yeah, because in her bloodstream, it will be slightly different colored.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, that logic.
It's a good logic, to be honest.
It happens.
And I can just always check the blood after I use the restoration as well. See if it's there anymore.
Fuck, hold on.
Which I'm assuming it's not a harmful condition, so that's why I'm not using greater.
It doesn't seem to be poison-based.
Fantastic. So it's not harmful, got it. Well, onwards to figure it out. But yeah, I finished patching up the last before getting to work on figuring out what this thing is.
Okay. Gonna patch up her legs and stuff like that.
Yep. Gonna patch up her leg, put some bandage on her legs, and then heal her legs up.
Roll me a heal check.
Actual spells to heal it, but the patching up.
Oh,
yeah.
actual spells? Or
I'm
didn't,
using I'll be using a heal just to patch her up, and then I'll be using spells to heal it.
Okay. Give me a heal check and then give me a roll for your spell.
It's most healing spells do not roll.
I just need a number.
You just want a number. Okay, spells craft in.
Oh no, I should have been more clear on that one. My mistake. I just needed I needed a
cast a spell.
yeah, cast a
Okay.
spell. I needed like an actual HP number.
But you know what? Let's just be simple. Let's just make it simple. Just cast actual heal at 70 HP.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, actual heal.
Just actual heal
Yeah,
at
it just heals flat out 70.
Yeah.
70. Just
Yeah.
actual 70.
Feeling slightly better and more at ease.
There we go. I get us before.
Alright.
If she is up, I'll tell her to rest, and I just go.
She's just laying down.
I'm gonna go get the fucking Moogle. I grab the Moogle, buy some
Probably at this
Moogly-
point, I'll have already have re-entered the room. Since I was just washing out my hair, that won't take very long.
Yeah. What I was doing is pretty lengthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, yeah, you... Wait, Tom, are you still a Moogle?
Yeah.
He's still a Moogle.
Still
Okay,
Moogle.
I just need to know.
Moogle
I was just being the Moogle out of shame. So, yep.
But yeah,
Messed up.
you walk in as you see Raiko walking out.
She should be fine. Only thing I have to worry about is something in her blood, which I'll figure out how to get rid of later. So make sure she doesn't move too much, Kenshin. Don't know what it does.
Of course.
I go to find a Moogle.
Okay. You leave the find a Moogle. As Kenshin, you walk in.
Mm-hmm. And Kenshin will have his hair down, not tied up in his normal,
Yeah. I mean,
ponytail.
you just got done
normal
washing
ponytail
it,
that he
so...
has. And he knows that his hair is very long.
That it is.
Been on the road a lot. So I see you've returned. So,
Sorry, I couldn't get here sooner.
don't worry about that. So what brings you back here?
I wish I could have said it was for positive reasons.
Hmm.
I guess part of it is just kind of confronting my demons.
Oh, that's interesting.
Considering the context we're in, it is kind of funny.
So it seems you and your friends have taken care of a lot of things lately.
For the most part.
Oh yeah, but also, where's my blade?
I pull it out from
Back.
behind me and I lay it next to her.
Ah, there we go.
Of course, I did make sure to grab that.
Good, good. I think I'll take some rest here. We can talk more later in the morning.
Yes, you should rest.
And she's just gonna lay down on this small little bed. Cuddling her blade.
I go to get up to leave, so she can rest.
Yes.
Alright then.
Fine, because I never actually left. I'm gonna fall behind him.
Which all in sense makes sense because she is exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, I actually gave her several points of exhaustion, and that healing kind of helped relieve some of that.
So Zion, question.
Yep.
How far away is the estate that my master would have been living in when I was training under him, or when he had officially adopted me?
It's a good distance out up near halfway up near the mountains of the east.
How many days of travel would you say?
Around 6.5.
Okay.
Interesting.
I look at Ishi and I go, Ishi, can I be honest with you?
Of course, dear. Always.
There's something I gotta do. There's something I have to check.
You
It will
want to do
force-
it on your own, or
It's something I have to do alone. Can I trust you to take care of Ninka while I'm gone?
I walk up and pull Kenshin into a hug. Of course. Just make sure you come back alive, okay?
Of course. I'll leave first thing in the morning. There's something I have to do. Something
Alright.
I have to check. And also something to make amends for.
We all have our inner demons after all. Best to get them out of the way when we can.
I wouldn't necessarily say this is much of an inner demon as much as it's a asking for forgiveness, if anything.
Yeah. Hopefully things go well.
Though with the amount of travel I'll have to do, I'll probably be gone for at least a week or two. No,
I
it's gonna be no,
understand.
actually, travel 6 days, 6.5 days, 6.5 days back.
Yeah, if
Well,
you have a chocobo actually, so that would take less amount of time if you were going
Yeah,
that.
and chocobos are fast. Of course, I would take Zabuza with
That
me.
would bring it down to 3 days of time with Zabuza.
Yeah, 3 days 3 days back, and then spending some time there to do what I need to do. So about a week,
about a
week and a
week.
half. So I'll say 2 weeks, 2 weeks minimum.
Yeah, just
Eh,
Yeah.
hmm
yeah, makes
I
sense, though.
completely forgot you had a chocobo. I was foot.
Yeah,
eh,
the
We don't-
Zabuza's still there.
I haven't used Zabuza since
No,
for a while.
Zabuza's been our cart puller.
Yeah,
I know.
he's been the carpool the whole time.
Anyway, back to the.
And I go, it's not so much, and again, it's also not so much an inner demon that's there for me. There's something I have to confirm if it's still there or not.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I
And
do too.
maybe get some peace. We could all use it.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be gone for about a week and a half, so make sure these people are taken care of and make sure whatever's going on with Ninka is dealt with.
Hopefully it isn't too bad.
If you need me, you know how to get a hold of me as I tap my ear for the link shell.
Of course. Well. I do hope safe travels.
Of course. Like I said, I'll leave first thing in the morning. After talking to Ninka. But if you don't mind, I wish to be alone right now.
I don't blame you.
I'm gonna find myself a little spot in the garden again. I'm gonna go into a meditative position, but this time I'm gonna be talking to Odin.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to hear what his opinion on is what it is I'm deciding to do. Because I'm pretty sure he can read my mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and respect his wishes and not much else to do for the day.
So, you go to the garden. The rain has passed, the wind is howling. What do you say?
Odin, you probably know what I plan on doing.
Wanting to check on the blade.
Mm-hmm. But there's also something else I wish to do with it, and I might need your help to do it.
And what's that?
Bring peace to the soul in that blade.
Easier said than done.
Because if I can at least bring his soul to peace, maybe that will help my soul in some extent. Maybe it won't exactly give me the forgiveness for everything that's happened, but maybe it'll help to some extent.
Remember, boy, he's not in the blade. He may not be actually dead.
I was thinking about that possibility as well. Unfortunately, the vision wasn't all that clear.
It really wasn't. Because, like,
So as far
from what you remember of the vision, it was so chaotic, so, blood
Mm-hmm.
driven and covered. It was hard to make out what was actually going on.
Yeah, so for all I know, he could be sealed in the blade. For all I know, he could still be alive.
I
But
guess we'll see.
yes, but I have to make sure that sword does not fall into Koga's hands, regardless of the cost.
Agreed. He's already fallen.
It's funny, I remember a time when we used to be, I guess for lack of a better word, friends. I just want to know what pushed him down this path.
Perhaps in time you'll learn.
Maybe
But
I'll learn it when I actually confront him.
maybe. For now, rest.
I will.
I love that people were enchanted.
You are done cleaning your armor and self. Yes, Draco.
Awesome.
By the way, at this point, I want Balder next to me, just chilling next to me.
Hmm.
He's just looking at the moon. Why is it green?
I'm going to imagine it's one of the spellcasters' faults,
Fucking Vampy.
but it worked
No,
out
that
in
was that was Tom.
No, that was
no,
Vampy.
Vampy.
Oh, that was
Tom
Vampy that
did
did that.
they had to
Tom,
speak in riddles for
Tom,
an hour.
Tom did the talking in puns.
Yeah.
Tom was the
Hmm.
pun one, which is why I punched him twice.
Yeah. I look at Balder and I go, like I said, it's probably one of the spellcasters' doings. A spell must have went awry. But it helped in my plan of starting to instill fear in our enemies.
Yeah, I guess.
How are you feeling, Balder?
Yeah. More powerful.
Remember anything of what you want to ask? Still remember the promise I made to you.
What promise did you make to him again? Refresh my memory.
That if he wanted to know anything about the world, I would tell him the best of my ability.
Hmm.
Because he doesn't know. Because from when we first interacted, he didn't know a lot of this world.
Yeah.
So in exchange for him telling me about his world, I would tell him stuff about ours if he wants to know.
What exactly drives all of you to do this?
In what way? For us helping people against Koga, or just what drives us?
I guess that would be the main part of the question.
What just drives us in general?
Yes.
It's an easy question to answer for myself. It's not an easy question to answer for others. The one thing you learn about the people that live on this plane of existence is different things drive them to do what they do. Some people do it because they have an innate sense of justice. Others do it because they have an innate sense of evil in their hearts and wish to cause pain and misery to others. Others do it because they're bored and they have nothing better to do.
Hmm.
There's so many different reasonings. To pinpoint a de facto reason is varying from person to person.
Hmm. Mortals and their complications.
When you think about it, yeah, we are complicated. But there is some boon to that complication. It makes us who we are. Thanks to the people I've been traveling with, they've given me a reason to live and a reason to fight.
Well then. I guess that's all.
That's my reason for doing what I do.
I'll ask more later.
Of course.
And he's gonna fade away.
Alright. So that's it for me. If you want to do anything else for anyone, you can. I am gonna go get food. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Well, I have kidnapped the Moogle to help me work on a
Yes.
anti-drug for the drug.
No.
Oh boy.
He was probably trying to get it. Draco, were you trying to do something?
Has Kenshin left yet?
He's asleep.
He
Okay,
most
he's
likely
asleep.
wants to sleep, yeah.
He's meditating.
Awesome. Well, time to also get ready for bed and bond with Ragnarok.
Want to try do more bonding, Sonny boy?
Mayhaps.
What haven't Sonny boy? Give me a roll. Oh,
Ooh,
not bad.
19.
That's 42.
Yeah, that's actually going to dive more deeper.
Sweet.
Nice. Ooh.
This goes a little as you sit there with Ragnarok bonding. You get another vision of Kato's past through his eyes.
Mhm.
They give him a minute. He'll tell you when he will start resuming again.
Yes.
Did my stream go down?
I have no idea. I can check. Yes, you're still streaming, apparently.
Still streaming, okay. Alright, it seems to be stabilized for now. Every time I say that, the bar goes down.
I can say that it buffers as well on your stream.
3. Oh, Vampy's up.
Yep, Vampy is up.
Oh, I'm going to go grab water real quick as this thing works out. Give me a moment.
Awesome.
Take 5 already.
Yep.
Interesting.
There's nothing else. I was just simply gonna walk around town to re-familiarize myself with where to go.
I was gonna punch the Moogle.
Of course you're gonna punch the Moogle. You always punch the Moogle.
Hey, I have a lot of frustrations I need to punch out on the Moogle.
That you do. That you do. Also, I like the fact that I'm up my possibly up to
Tom,
my
you
final
can't
level
speak
for my
when
class.
when Boy gets moment. Just gonna punch the Moogle.
Mugo does not condone to violence, Kupo.
You
Yeah,
do not
that's the
condone,
Kupo.
but you deserve it.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Everything stabilized.
We ready?
Sounds like it's
Okay.
stabilized.
Anyways. Then, where was I? Hello?
You're starting
Hello.
to go
Yes.
into the past for
Something about
Draco.
eyes.
Yeah, I'm saying where I left off.
Eyes.
Looking through his eyes.
Yes, there we go. As you look through his eyes. Dropped the wrong thing. The moon is red. The night is ember as ever. As you see him taking a longsword, and through each tent he slays each elder member of his clan. And finally, you see him get the Ishnard. The battle was grueling. It was long. It was morning by the time he ended the battle by chopping Ishnard's head off. And there, as he falls, as the sun was rising, you see him take up that broken blade that he defeated Ishnard with. And right when he's about to end his own life, a dark knight appeared and stopped him. Then you wake up.
Might be a decent time to. No. Yeah, I'm gonna give Chaos a little bit of a call.
Okay.
Yep.
Dial him up on speed dial.
What do you want to talk? Yeah. What do you want?
Hey, Chaos. Ragnarok gave me a vision of how Father ended his clan.
Oh, that debacle.
Yes.
Okay. So what?
Could you perhaps tell me a little more?
A little more of what? Why he did it?
Yeah. If you would.
You know, they used to be protectors before they became a clan of savage warriors. But as time progressed, as leadership changed, they as well changed. Don't go for any village. As the leadership changed, the clan kept getting darker and darker. Eventually, as soon as Ishnar took charge, they started pillaging and slaying the lands around them. They brought chaos wherever they went. If only they actually had me. Eventually, Ishnard made a dealing with the Dark God. You see, the Dark God, he was manipulating them. In turn, Ishnard was manipulating him. And he didn't even know it. Ishnard learned how to trick a god.
That would be blasphemy, wouldn't it?
No, you may say blasphemy, but not even God can read the heart of mortals. Even those greedy by battle and hungered by blood. Ishnard is probably one of the most dangerous people that god could have ever met. And Cato sealed that god away a long time ago with his party. So in turn, Cato did what he thought was right at his age.
What do you know of the Esper that Ishnard has now?
Not even I can ever comprehend to match against that thing. You cannot face it alone. Ever. It is the World Devourer. I have no idea how he forced that thing into submission. But you will die like Cato if you do it alone.
So, fighting Ishnard alone is not an option.
At this point, no, not anymore.
Damn it.
None of you will be able to fight him alone. But if maybe you say get more espers on your side, more power, maybe you and your comrades could do it. Or maybe they'll die. Either way, the way I see it, he's gonna plunge the world into a new calamity of chaos. And I'm quite interested to see who wins. Now I'll be going, as his voice fades.
Alright. Yeah, before I go, I'm also go to sleep. I'm finally going to start addressing Ashura as well.
Lots of talks, apparently.
Huh? Lots of talking that needs to be done. I'm sorry. Ashura. Oh, never mind.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm talking to Ashura now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yes? What is it?
Do you think we'll be able to get through this?
That is
Gonna
up.
be a...
That is
Hmm.
up to your resolve. That is not for me to decide. I'll
Fair
live through
point.
it. I'll live through it either way.
Good. It's gonna be a long road. We have to be ready for what comes next.
Maybe.
We're going to need to start tracking down more espers so we can try to gather enough strength to challenge Ishnard.
Yes. You alone won't be able to do them all, but you have comrades.
Myself, and some of the other espers my father had, namely Alexander.
That would be a difficult one.
Hmm.
Well then, sounds like you got research.
Most likely.
And get some, and make sure to get some air fresheners. I'm sure everybody's tired of you smelling like cold-blooded iron.
Son is.
I didn't think Adam would go to the Vieira feel.
Kenji just learned to plug his nose so he doesn't smell it.
And Ashura just telling him to get air fresheners.
You know how ideal. You know how ideal the smell of him is smelling like iron. I put some coins near my nose.
Anyway, guys. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I think
is that all?
Yes, that'll be all. I need to rest. And then I finally go to bed proper.
Okay. Anything else anyone wants to do before bed in the next day?
Son is gonna try Libra to see what's in the one lady's bloodstream with the blood sample.
Roll it for me, sonny boy.
I'm gonna see if it's like a natural poison first, so knowledge, nature.
It's not natural.
Ah, great. So that means I have to check if it's magical. Otherwise, I'm basically useless. So, so knowledge. This is my magic scanning eye of Libra.
Yes. There are traces of some sorts of magic.
I gotta figure out what type of magic so we can reverse design a cure with that. At least now we know it's artificial and magic.
Fantastic.
Hey, that helps narrow it down a lot.
Good job, Moogle. I will not punch you this time.
Moogle is faithful, full Kupo.
Now then.
You got some magical poisons that are around here.
More like a drug, not a really a poison.
Magical drugs, yes.
No then.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's about it. We need to know the base drug. We can't get rid of it until we don't know what the base. Wait, it's magical. Damn it! I don't have. Do I have to spell magic?
I know I don't.
Do you have the ability of swapping your spells after long rests?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm a wizard. I have to physically have it.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, Trojan Arcanist works very similar to a wizard.
I have to physically have the spell on me.
The spell's 3rd level, right?
So, hang on, question.
Yeah.
If this, I know I'm not asking out of curiosity to even see if I can attempt this. If the stuff that's flowing through her is magical and artificial in nature, could I use the drain spell to attempt to pull it out.
Read the dream spell to me.
Forcefully draw the life force from a creature within range. The target creature makes a Christmas saving throw against your spell save DC, taking 1d8 necrotic damage on a failure and half as much on a successful one. You recover hit points equal to half the damage dealt. But what I'm curious is that since it's basically if it works around pulling it from one source and adding it to another, could I use drain to, in this sense, pull it out of her and then redirect it to, like, say, a bottle or something like that?
Or if you need something specifically blood, could my blood saber work?
I don't think this is the blood version of Life Drain.
Oh, so I think I would have a better chance with blood saber.
I think this is more the energy essence of draining.
Oh yeah, draining the life essence.
Okay. I figured I'd ask because I haven't used the spell and I wanted to know if I could make use of it here.
The way the spell is, I think it's more of the energy draining sort.
So should I read out blood saber? Master emulates a dark skeleton by siphoning blood from all nearby enemies within a 15-foot radius.
You would have to do a great control roll for that one.
Yeah, because it would hurt.
I will just do something smart. I am an arcanist. I may not have to spell magic, but I can manipulate Aether. So I can just, get rid of it by manipulating its Aether.
We would need to make probably an opening for it to siphon it out.
Yeah.
That's really not hard to do, to be honest.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I know who has this spell magic. I don't even know if he's there.
Is Vampy?
Yeah, Vampy, I think, has the spell magic.
He keeps forgetting he has it, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's Vampy. Well, Vampy said he had to be right back for food.
It's Vampy, though. He's away, so...
But yeah. So you're gonna manipulate the ether within her.
Yeah, I'm gonna manipulate the chemical ether from within her.
Right.
Can I aid it with Libra, using Libra as a guide to help aid? So knows what.
I'm gonna need rolls for this.
Okay.
Yeah, if I was one level higher.
Roll for your Libra. One roll away from a fucking natural one.
2 levels higher, my bad.
A 55 and 49. I see you guys manage to manage to manipulate around her and manage to pull the substance out.
Nice.
There we go. And now I patch up the opening.
Yep.
Damn.
I was seriously laughing at the fucking skeleton blood drain thing.
Yeah. It was stupid. I know.
It was.
I mean, to be fair, it was worth a shot.
Yes.
It would have worked, but
I would need control.
I was just waiting for someone to try to do something stupid and roll in that one.
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure if I tried the blood saber, I will have rolled in that one.
Anyways, as you take the substance out, her body seems to be in a more active control. From the looks of it, it seems it was stunning her body from being able to do quick movements.
fantastic.
I'm gonna store the drug into a vial for later use.
Alright. So label down 1 vial of stunning.
Yep. Who knows? We might need it.
And she's going to rest easily.
Oh, I'm done with the night.
Is that everybody at this point?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna go find my tree and go sleep in it.
Good. We're going to head off into the next day now.
Mm-hmm.
It is now the next morning as you all wake. Now then, what are you lot doing?
Back to the daily grind.
I'm gonna wait until Ninka is up and talk to her before I leave.
Oh yeah, she's easily up.
All right. I go in. I'm alone. I want it
Well,
to be that way.
you're the only one currently. You're the only one that will never really give a response. So, and the others are most likely in Brightcoat's most likely in like her lab.
Hmm.
Back to the daily grind. Back to more. I'm gonna try to see if I can research myself with this spell magic, 'cause
I
that would be
fit.
fucking useful.
Yeah, when you said daily grind, I figure like, oh, it sounds like they're going to their lab.
Indeed. I'm gonna research this spell magic.
Okay. I'll get to you in that in a while. Just do a knowledge roll. Yeah, it was you see her there just sipping away at a.
I look at Ninka and I go, "How
Hmm.
are you feeling?"
Somewhat okay.
That's good, and I'm glad you are feeling better.
Yes, it has been some time with the war.
Anyway, I I plan on leaving here soon.
Oh, do you?
I plan on visiting home.
I see. Well, it is a little shackled down and a little worse for wear, so it's not going to be what it was before.
Mainly, I just want to. One of the main things is I just want to see. I know
Yes.
we, I know we aren't blood related, but I did see him as a father.
You are one of our better takens that we have had.
Though
Ah,
I do have something that I wish to show you. Go into my gi and I pull out that book that was given to me when I first met the former head of the Tsukiyomi clan.
right.
I go, this was given to me by a friend of father. Him and I are the only ones that know that this book exists.
Huh.
But it's in code, and I was wondering if you could help me decipher it.
What?
What a fickle man.
Hmm.
Also, do you remember all those times where he was gone for like half a day?
Yeah, it
I
was
now
all
know the reason.
strange.
I now know the reason why. And I kind of just pull out Storm Ruler and I kind of put it in front of me. He showed me through Storm Ruler.
He's,
Through my time using it, I saw glimpses of his past.
uh, he's had that blade his whole life.
But through this, I learned that he had a brother.
Her eyes just open in a shock. What?
Yeah, it caught me off guard as well. I always thought he was an only child. I never knew he had a brother. But Storm Ruler showed me why we never saw him. Because unfortunately, he went down a darker path than you and I did. And Father had to seal him away. Or at least that's what I'm assuming is what happened. The scene I saw was very chaotic. That I'm not entirely sure. So for all I know, he could still be alive.
I
But
see.
from what I saw, he went down a very dark path. It When I saw Koga for the first time, after so long of being gone, and that he had gained some power from the void, and then Koga tried to help him, but it became too much to contain, and he was forced to, I'm assuming, seal him away because he couldn't bring himself to kill him, which is understandable. And all this time, the reason why he was gone so often during the day was he was checking on this sword to make sure that nothing happened to it. Part of why I'm going is to make sure that sword does not fall into anyone's hands. Already got enough monsters and demons in this world, we don't need another one.
Huh. Can't really make out much here. You really went to fucking steam that with this one.
Question, since this is the first time I'm seeing the inside of the book, can I attempt
Intelligence roll.
just a flat intelligence?
Yep.
Oof.
Random markings.
My intelligence not super
Yeah,
high.
yeah. This is not an easy thing because
Mm-hmm.
this is like random gibberish to people.
Hit what I
Well, to be fair, I'm a wisdom caster, so.
As I said,
Right.
hit intelligence casters.
Gonna need someone smart for this one.
I might have to talk to Raiko then about it.
She's
I
your
know
smart one.
yes, I know she's definitely smart. She might be able to help me decode it, but I'll deal with it later.
Right.
Actually, I know what, I could leave it with her and see what she can decipher for me, because she can get a hold of me via the.
Yeah, could be the smart choice. As she takes a sip.
I'm just glad to know you're all right. And at least nothing. At least it didn't get worse.
I know what's getting worse is my raging vengeance.
I don't blame you. But for now, I ask you to hold your blade for now.
Well, it's not going anywhere for now. I'm gonna stay here for a few days. Or maybe a week.
I mean, if you want to, you can come with me. If you think you're up for the travel.
My legs are still a little sore from the injuries I got. So I think it's best I stay here for now.
Alright. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Via my friends, and they'll let you know.
Very well.
Alright. I'll leave you to rest. Hopefully I'll see you in about a week. Week and a half.
Yep. Okay then.
With that, out of respect, I give her a proper bow and I leave.
Do take care and watch the roads.
I will.
And are you gonna leave? So you said you're gonna go leave the Book of Reiko?
I'm gonna go talk to Raiko real quick and inform her of the book.
As you see, Reiko just reading up on more stuff.
Doing Reiko things.
The usual.
Alright, I knock first to let Raiko know I'm there, and I go, Raiko, do you have a moment?
Yes, I have a minute. What do you need?
I pull out the book that was given to me, and I go, this book was given to me by the gentleman that helped us during that raid.
I see.
But it's encoded, and unfortunately, I hate to say it, smart.
Let's take a look-see. That's how.
Could you? And I have a trip I need to go. I have a journey I need to go take. Could you?
I'll decode it for you.
And then could you just let me know over link shell what it?
Yeah. I'll take a look-see at it.
Thank you, Raiko. I very much appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I give her a quick smooch on the cheek before I leave.
Oh,
Wow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this would be weird.
Fuck's sake.
Finally.
The things that Reiko didn't not see coming.
Never see it coming. No one expects it.
No one expects the Eastern Isles kiss.
No. What you should have said is, nobody expects the kissing Inquisition.
Damn, you're right. I
Nobody
should have done
expects
that.
Spanish
I told you that's why.
Inquisition.
I told you that's why I'm not the smartest cookie in the case.
Anyways, as you leave the book with Reiko to kiss and leave you hop on your trusty chocobo.
Yep.
Zabuza.
Well, before I hop on, I'm gonna give Ishii a hug and a kiss, and then
Right.
I'm gonna hop on Zabuza and get going.
Hop on. Anyways,
So, away.
as he leaves, what are the rest of you doing?
Close enough.
I
That's the intelligence check to decode it.
Yes, I will get to that in a
okay,
bit.
cool.
Also,
Awesome.
the Arcana check for trying to do the spell.
Nice.
But
Anyways, I will get you in a bit.
Yeah, take your time.
so, so I'm probably gonna be the simplest one here of just finding the same. Was it the smith for
It was the smith.
Hmm.
or the smith that did the enchanting for the kimonos?
Yeah, but that takes a while.
I have an unmarked.
Well,
kimono I
actually,
could give
actually,
him
it
one day.
depends on the enchantment, because mine was
I
only a
say,
day.
how about this? Those that want to do something for the day, everybody roll me a flat d20. I'll go by highest number to lowest.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it'd be better than everybody just trying to overtalk each other.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Well, that's what I was gonna do anyway. I was gonna save me for last.
Okay.
Right.
5.
Vampy, you doing anything?
I guess
if
I
you
could
are,
join Sun.
if you are, you'll be joining Sun, then you'll be there when I get the Sun.
wait,
We'll get to Ishii.
I did an adventure with Cademan.
Anyways,
Yep.
Ishii, what are you doing?
I was gonna go find a smith around town so I can hopefully get one of my kimonos enchanted. Oof,
Ah,
to get-
yes.
basically do what Ken did with the EC thing.
Yes. As you walk around, you hear the clanging of hammers.
I head over in that direction.
It says blacksmith.
Once I find that, I go ahead and walk in.
The advantages of being in a land that you've been to before.
Yep.
God damn it.
That was part of, oh, this place was part of Ishii's time skip, so.
Mm-hmm. I
Anyways,
was on a
as you,
fucking scavenging hunt.
as you walk in, you see Yuji Shiro on the floor.
Hello, there,
Oh.
my friend.
Hi there.
I came here for a request.
Of course you did. So what do you got?
I was hoping to have one of my kimonos enchanted with the ability to act as armor.
Ah. Want more protection, huh?
Of course. Let's see, what levels were there again?
Let's see, there was low tier, mid tier, and high tier.
I go ahead and actually find out. I'm actually gonna hand him my cyan kimono that Kenshin made me, which is unmarred with any enchantments, so it's completely fresh.
Ah, good.
So, how much would the high tier enchantment be?
Which enchantment?
The high tier.
High tier. Yeah, moment. Where did I put it? I seem to have lost my listing of what I did.
No.
I think I made mid-tier like 9,000.
Oof.
So high tier would be around 11,000.
I think it was like double.
Yo, 'cause I know the low tier is plus 10, mid tier is plus 20, and high tier is plus 40.
Yeah.
So 11 grand or 11,000 gil.
Yeah, 11,000.
I go ahead and reach in and hand them the payments.
Ah, good. Now just leave it here.
When do you think when do you think you'll be finished with it?
Tomorrow.
All right, I'll be back. I'll be back for it then. Thank you.
Yes. And that's about all for you.
I'm just gonna head back and use the rest of the day to train.
Okay. We'll head over to Ryko.
No, in the restroom. I'll be back.
You got this damn plastic book that looked like it was made by a crazy senile man and you were studying the magic.
Yep.
Give me another intelligence check for the senile book. Because first check is just like, what am I reading?
Oh, it's a senile old man. Okay. I had literally just one better.
You managed to make out that there is one.
Say.
Hidden. That's the first words you can make out.
Just hidden.
You realize it's going to take a bit. This is going to take a while, actually.
Great.
I just look at it for a second, and I'm like,
Well, good thing I'm gone for a week and a half.
Yeah.
I look at it for a
Fuck's sake.
second, and then I remembered I have comprehend language.
Another
do.
spell that we all seem to forget we have.
I'm gonna cast comprehend language to understand this
As
old
you
man.
as you realize, this guy must have been madly intelligent. A madman, but intelligent.
It's a,
As the rest of the book says, I head every morning to the hidden cave of the East Iko mountain. I always check in the cave I've made myself. Illusions. And by figure of the trees I planted. I will forever make sure the seals are protected. And I will never let him be lonely. That's the end of the first page.
fantastic. Lengthy post page.
And that's pretty much what I'll read out from there as you go back to researching your magic. I'll give you one more roll for dispel magic.
To the scope. To good thing I have a high modifier. I'm only low today.
Yeah. You get the concepts of it, you just having trouble. You get the concepts of it. Now you just gotta manipulate your ether to do it.
I now have it. Yay.
Is that all?
That was all. I just want to give myself the spell magic because that would be very useful to spell to have.
We shall head over the sun.
Alright. Well, Son wants to do more, like, exploring outside because, you know, who knows, someone else might be in danger. And he can learn more about monsters.
Vampy, you wanted to go with him?
Yeah, I'll be tagging along. If necessary, I can misty step us out of any situation.
Son's gonna see if Draco's busy before he goes off to adventure.
Alright.
Well, I think if we get what you're wanting to do out the way quick enough, I can get to do what I want to do for the day. So,
What do you want to do for the day?
well, I was probably going to go out into the middle of nowhere to see if I could train for a while.
Well, adventuring and potentially saving people would be type of training.
And with you wanting to do monster research, that could give me more than enough things to fight along the way.
Yeah.
And we could potentially be good people, maybe.
Go punch
Possibly.
a monster in the face.
Maybe.
So,
All right then.
off we go.
Suplex a monster.
Fighting? Sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go research some monsters.
If
You mean
you
by research? You mean beat up?
if you remember, son, the only
Yeah.
the ones nearby that are the top hunters are most likely the
Corals.
The cuddles, yes.
Yeah.
Wells, God.
The ones that are nearby are actually pretty dangerous. Hope that's exciting for you. Arsling, though. Your metal armor is gonna be a problem. Because the most exciting things near here use electricity. And last I checked, your armor is not insulated.
All right. Fine. Fine.
All right.
I mean, it's the only way to hurt him other than a big cannonball.
So you
Well,
no,
I'll warn them. Make sure to cut off their whiskers, Arsling. It'll do you well in the long run.
Like the cat. What are these creatures anyway? They're like cats, or what are
Yes,
they?
they are
Okay.
very panther cats that have
Are we
electricity out of their whiskers.
Okay. Which set of whiskers? The cat whiskers or
The
other
big ass giant. These look like magical conduit whiskers.
Okay. I think I'll know what you're talking about when we see them.
They are really big and quite obvious as he gets going.
Alright. I've heard all I need to know.
Might as well just
so
put it.
you guys are gonna go.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So as you head out of the town, give me a check.
Which type?
Survival.
Survival, got it.
All of us.
I rolled roll.
That roll.
34.
Let's see. Where's survival? There it is.
Oh. So, Caden, were you also going?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
We are now the trio.
Game hasn't been bad.
Three
Give-
Stooges.
Give me a moment real quick.
Those are some big ass whiskers. Jesus fuck.
Oh yeah, no, they have huge like.
I'm gonna put a picture up for Jericho to see.
They
as
got
well for everybody else.
Yeah. Because
It's
unlike the
coils with a
Google-
C, not a K.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Also, I learned that you do not look them up without specifying that it is from Final Fantasy. Otherwise, they show you some gross ass shit.
Oh, they show you the disease. Neat.
Carbunkin 4. I think the Corels were easy.
Always, if you're starting with something from a certain universe, always make sure you have the universe first, then the creature you're looking for.
Yeah.
Because you get some weird ass shit otherwise.
There we go. Anyways.
Okay.
So, what were the rules again?
34, 21, and 29.
To see some tracks on the ground. And here's a picture for Steenie. The ones I need.
No.
Yep.
Oh, big ol' whiskers.
Yeah.
Those are the
kitty.
giant.
I remember that. I remember that in 10.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
the
those are
10 depiction.
proper whiskers.
That's
They're-
10's depiction of the coarls.
That
I
is
did say they
nice.
were striped.
Yep.
So,
I need. Speaking
He's
of 10, I
not
need
wrong.
Speaking of 10, I need to finish 10. Eh.
but yes, you
Never finished
see,
10.
you see Coral's tracks.
I want to tame a lightning kitty.
It looks so
You
adorable.
aren't
Yeah.
with us.
I said I said you see tracks, Draco.
Yeah, but they like to pick off stragglers, and they are good, and they will probably blend in with the scenery to ambush us. So be wary of that.
Interesting.
Chameleon lightning kitty is fantastic.
For one of them specifically, will probably hate me.
Oh yes, you and Kenshin went out before, didn't you?
Yep.
Hmm. All right. So I'm going to roll a perception
Okay.
real quick. I got a 38.
You see the tracks leading out to a huge plain opening.
Well, here's a clearing up ahead.
They'll probably be hiding in the trees.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's trap 101. That is big.
Hmm.
Like, they might as well have planted a sign in that area
Yeah.
saying,
So,
hey, come here and get attacked.
Hey, Caitlin,
Wow.
you're pretty tough, right?
so Sun's looking
What's
at
that
you.
supposed to mean?
You'll be bait.
No.
Sun pushes. I'll be the bait because
Oh.
one has a grudge with me.
All right, fair enough. I'm going to pull out Ragnarok.
So you're gonna move out.
Yep, Sun's gonna be leading.
Oh, you're going out to the open field.
Yep.
So, as you make your way to the open field, what are the other two doing?
I'm gonna prepare to, like, blast anything that attacks him.
Yes.
All right. Son, how far are you going out?
Oh, he's going very exposed. Like, remember, he said they single out an isolated target. He wants to be an isolated target to bait them in.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna prepare to just fucking unload.
Hmm.
So,
Boom.
I promise I do love you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I did roll stealth,
Yep.
and I will say, because this is bullshit, I'm not going to use that dice for a good bit for today's campaign.
Roll on that 20.
2 nat 20s.
Oh no.
So I'm going to be.
Escape stealth
So
kitties.
I'm going to put the emerald space dice on the side for now and use the crimson red one.
God,
Great.
escape stealth
So,
cats.
as you guys are preparing to cover his back, you see one come up behind you. This one I rolled like a 13 plus a stealth, so he's kind of out in the open. One is to your right, Vampy. But Draco,
Mm-hmm.
one comes from the tree, sneak attacking you.
Oh, come on.
And Sun,
Yep.
as you head to the middle of the opening, one pops up from under the ground. It looks like they digged a hole and had leaves hiding him and shit like that. They made camouflage, and it's a wind-whiskered one. It's going to take a sneak attack bite at you. Now I'm going to roll with advantage on both you and Draco, because the nat 21s are attacking you two.
Yep.
Great. Awesome. But the dipshits get to crowd around.
My AC's 59.
Son,
AC is 76.
this thing's going your shoulder. Draco, you're fine. The thing is just scratching your armor. Now then, I get to do bite damage to his son.
Yep.
You chose a terrible day to die.
That's my neck.
And because it's sneak attack, it gets that crit advantage.
Yep, it's gonna hurt.
You take 70 points of piercing damage.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fun.
All right.
And Vampy, what are you doing to the one that's to the right of you?
Well, that blasting I prepared,
Yeah.
might as well unload it on that thing.
All right. Go ahead. Roll the hit.
Well, that's gonna be Aether shot.
Yeah.
I'm not risking anything else. Pushing his bonus action Aether shot. Nah, not for now. I'm just gonna do the 4. Okay,
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
No crit. Well, let's see.
The last one would probably crit.
16 is
Yeah, last one crits.
last one crits definitely.
That's what I was.
This
That's
is
what
the
I
Aether
was.
shot, right?
Aether
Yeah.
shot.
Last one crits.
Right. So let me roll the 4 damages. I guess we were gonna count the first one as the crit that
Well,
we
it's
usually do.
the last
No, in
hit,
order.
the crits.
Yeah, last one the crit. So 49
that
plus
49 you got.
2.
98.
Yeah, 98 there. It's
Honestly,
goddamn.
I'd rather not be a. We see a crit and you pick and choose which one's the crit because that just seems.
Yeah,
a
I'm not
little
letting
cheap.
you do
No,
that.
no. That
When it
was.
comes to crits, I usually pick the first roll.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that. And
Yeah, I usually pick the first roll you roll.
Well, I'm pretty much going.
Yeah.
239 damage.
Yeah, I already did
Total.
the math.
Oh god.
Because these things are like, since that was a small version of it, you killed the youngling of the group.
I'm becoming an Anakin.
Which,
Oh,
which gives bonus action to the one Draco's facing off as Alpha reaches enragement.
Oh.
Oh.
That was the time to put the fuck away.
No, so the alpha decided to try to take me out, huh? Interesting.
I mean, this one is probably the biggest.
Hmm.
And it's going to use a legendary action
Oh no.
to hail lightning storm.
Bye, Draco.
Oh boy.
Actually, this is an all attack. Everybody, roll me a fucking reflex save.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no!
You're getting hit.
Come the fuck on.
fuck this shit.
23.
Hayden is fucking dodging out of the way. So yeah, you two are taking damage.
God
Yep.
damn it.
Then Draco, yours is doubled.
Fucking lightning rod. Gonna
Yes,
cut
you
stupid
are.
whiskers off.
Well, okay.
Yep.
Son, what's your HP?
Yep. 317.
Well, you're definitely taking 188.
Ooh!
Fuck's sake. Okay, well. This is gonna suck.
What's your HP? Because you're taking 376, Draco.
675.
Well, you're taking 376 damage.
Oh, I'm in limit break already.
You both
Okay,
are.
and you said 366?
76.
Or 76. Fuck's sake.
Remember, kid, he's Fallout 76.
Okay, I'm gonna try to learn that skill after getting blasted because, you know,
Yes.
mage.
Christ.
Yeah, I see. That's good.
I am
I
also
say,
on limit break.
I say
Fuck.
that. I say that's a use of learning.
Yep.
What you
Yep.
learn though is time use.
Oh god, yeah, that was its limit break.
Well, it's not its limit break. It's enraged.
Yep, enraged. Okay. It won't do that again.
It's your guys' turn now.
Okay. So roll initiative.
We're doing this by free action.
Okay, so first of all, I'm activating my limit break to dual cast.
Okay.
Great.
First thing, is there any other around me? Can I
There's,
do a quick perception?
there's trees and stuff like that. You could do a perception, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing. Oh, that's not good. Probably.
So you were saying that about the ones around you?
Yeah.
I mean, there's the one with one whisker in front of you that bit
Yep.
you. I mean, it's a little gnawing on your shoulder.
Oh, well. We're okay.
Can I roll perception to see about if there's any others as I'm being gnawed?
I'm just seeing it in a close range. But looks like there's none in a close range. So first of all, the one gnawing me.
Yeah.
For my first spell. Come on, not in that one again. Okay, that's not. Does it hit though?
Well, what'd you roll to hit with?
37.
37?
Yeah.
Hmm. So what is this?
Wait,
Where are you
yeah.
firing?
It's three elements. It's a fire, ice, and lightning. Its damage is split between the three types.
Well, lightning bounced the fuck off this thing, and the other elements don't even hurt it. Because that did not hit it.
Yep.
Wait.
Well.
Boing.
Yet again, it seems you rolled a lower than that die.
I did roll. Well.
Uh,
My second can spell just to keep myself alive.
Wonderful.
56 to myself.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You hear yourself. Yep. As you feel your skin heal around the teeth that's jagged into your shoulder.
Yep, I'm just gonna try use like a bonus action to grapple because right now I'm just gonna keep it right close.
Okay. Bag.
Yep.
So you're going to keep it close to you.
Yep.
Okay, that's all.
For now, that's all because.
All right. Who wants to go next?
I was gonna let Draco go.
Awesome. Cool. I will also be casting my limit break. That would be a free action, bonus action.
For fighter types, it's a free action.
Okay, because yeah. Okay. I am using the limit break that have damage.
Okay. So everybody around you, everybody all gets half damage.
Okay. And I'm going to look at the big motherfucker that just chunked me for almost everything. And I'm gonna be swinging Ragnarok at his stupid whiskers.
Roll the hit then, big boy.
Another critical, motherfucker.
Critical 69.
69.
Alright, so 72 plus 3.
No, times 3. And it's 216.
Oh yeah, you cut deep into it. It's still alive as it roars at you.
Okay. But is the whisker cut off though?
Roll me a strength check. With advantage, cuts it's a critical.
Alright.
It'd be funny if he crits again.
37.
Advantage.
Advantage.
I said advantage because of the crit.
39.
You chop a good bit into it. It's still connected, but you almost got it off.
Okay. I'm gonna swing one more time.
Alright.
At the same whisker.
Alright.
64 for 86.
Yeah, you chop the whisker off.
Okay. Well. Tired of all this fucking lightning damage.
Are we just gonna start creating a pack of one-whiskered coils that are just out for blood?
I guess.
No, unlike these schmucks, I'm actually gonna put one down.
I could imagine it now. Like we have
Hey,
a,
I
we have
put
a,
one down.
we have a bounty
Whatever.
of one whisker. We have a bunch
Okay.
of trolls out there. One whisker.
So, since I've already used my limit break, which is a free action, I don't think I can use Iron Blood Rage, can I?
Nope, because that's also a free action.
Awesome.
So you already used your free action.
Yep. That's both attack
Tom
actions.
and I would have killed when we first ran into him, but we had other priorities.
Let's see.
Yep.
I say that's about your
Uh,
turn because your rage is what gives
yeah.
you the extra attacks.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's 2 swings. That's a whisker down. Limit break's active. Let's go. Alright.
All right.
Bimpy.
I'm gonna check the surroundings, see if there's any more coming up on us.
Okay.
I'll bring it back.
Oh boy.
You do see the tracks leading to what could be a nesting.
So that's not a big concern. I'll worry about that later.
Right.
Okay. Help Draco or help Sun?
Your choice. Draco has the alpha. Sun has a one-whiskered big one just gnawing on his shoulder.
So Sun's like focused on our swing.
All right. Well then, if I'm gonna focus on the alpha, I might as well unleash all hell.
Okay.
So 8 rounds of fucking Aether shot into this mother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, that one's a
Let's see.
critical.
Well, let's see.
2, 3, 4.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
I would have
14.
laughed if the number
Oh,
just
yeah,
kept getting lower and lower.
Nope, just one crit.
One
Yeah,
crit
just-
on the 20, which reset itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
that's
now you're at a
what I'm-
19
Now then,
then.
roll your damage.
So that's the second to last one.
7th attack. So number 7 will be the critical hit.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
D&D, people. It's basically a math simulator.
Yep.
Yep.
Also,
And I
that
told
49.
my teacher I'm never going to
98.
need math in my life again.
So the crit's the 90.
5
Oh,
minutes
how
later.
wrong we were.
So the crit's that 49 right there.
Alright,
Tell your
so
math teacher, I'm never doing math again. 5 minutes later, I'm a DM for 16 different campaigns. Math is everything.
Math is,
Yeah.
math is everything for D&D. Alright, so what's the damage?
I'm working on it right now.
Right. Good lad.
It's, at least he's got that full damage in the 49.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, I could just imagine us having a bunch of one whiskered coals and them being stronger than the 2 whiskered
Okay.
coals.
425.
Jesus Christ.
Every time I pull out the bonus action, it's just nothing's going down.
Christ. Oh my god, you used your double trap feature, didn't ya?
I'm gonna use a special fuck the players thing I've been holding up and use Ascian of Fate as its wounds seem to be healed. Not heavily, but a little bit as the holes are being scarred over.
Lick, ow, ow.
I
Meantime,
made that joke, but
Ow.
no, it's actually apparently a god coil. Run for the hills.
it's
Oh,
not a
God.
god core, but I'm just using
That's a
features.
joke.
Yeah.
Can I?
Anyways,
Ow.
you already went. It's the coral's turn.
Yep.
Oh,
So the ones that's gnawing, aren't you?
Yep.
You know how dogs just grab their chew toy and just fucking shake it around?
Yeah, can I? Is it contested strength against that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Can I stop roll all my checks?
No.
It was time for me to roll. On my pizza box. Well, not pizza box, bread box. 17. Plus its strength. That's a 52.
Yep.
It's gonna fucking snarl you around like you're its fucking chew toy. Dealing another 72 points of damage. Anyways, so with the Alpha, it's going to do a back paw kick at Vampy while slamming its front paw on Draco.
Great.
It's trying to what at me?
I'm gonna
Kick
kick
you.
you in the face.
Can I try to dodge this?
Do you have evasion?
No.
Then
But
no.
I don't have. No.
You just gotta hope it doesn't hit your AC.
What's your AC?
At this point, it's 44.
I think he really wanted to kick you. It's not 20 on you.
Oh my fucking god! I'm really pissed these things off.
To be fair,
feel
you did
the
roll into
youngling.
him.
Gabby, you said you had this thing called armor, right?
Look, I don't want to come back from my journey to find out that half the fucking party died to a bunch of.
On the other half of the party, just stilling.
No.
So, Vampy,
Hmm?
this is the Alpha. He is stronger. You are taking, my good sir, exactly 99 points of damage.
What?
Oh, 99.
Oh,
Okay.
99.
I thought it was a couple hundreds.
No, just 99.
99 points of damage. He has
He
99
dodged 100
combos,
damage,
but-
noob.
Anyways, roll me a strength saving throw real quick.
Me?
Yeah.
Vampy has
strength
99
saving,
palms.
would
This is
that
to
be-
see if you're pushed back.
Would that be fortitude then, I guess?
Sure,
No,
roll me
just
a
strength.
fortitude.
This strength.
Oh.
Fortitude, whatever.
Fortitude is similar. No,
Vampy
you.
has 99
I mean,
problems.
this is not exactly your strong suit, so you are kicked back into a tree. Roll me Constitution, see if you keep the air in your lungs.
Dude. That'll be a fortitude.
That would be also.
Yeah, that
fortitude
would
as
also
well.
be fortitude.
Oh boy.
Alright, you managed to keep the air in your lungs.
Well
Good,
then.
at least I'm not dying.
I know two of Vampy's 99 problems. Getting kicked in the face with coil. Almost losing air to coil.
Anyways, yeah, that's about the Coral's turn.
Alright.
I am not happy about getting kicked into the fucking tree.
Alright.
That was good.
Anyways, yeah, this is a funny image. Like, there are two people versus an alpha, and one whiskered, matriarch is just like swinging Sung around. Like
Yep.
a chew toy.
Oh. Oh,
What?
so is Sun fighting?
Just
there?
somewhere in the world, like, I feel like my friends are in danger, but I gotta go do this real quick.
Well,
Okay.
So did I
I
take
feel
any damage?
No, he didn't beat you. You're high AC.
I see.
You're an AC tank.
Okay, let's see.
You're feeling your friends are in trouble. Meanwhile, me, I smell money.
Can
It costs money.
But
Can
that's
Like,
because of
has
being
a-
an AC tank, you do take limits, such as lightning damage.
Yep.
Okay, anyways.
Like the chat, like the little chat room like we're doing.
I know, I saw it.
Anyways,
Meanwhile,
who's going?
well, I need to pry the things out of my arm before it flails me around again.
It rips your arm off.
So,
I mean, you're in the middle of being flinged around.
yeah.
We don't need to reattach a bisected arm.
Do.
Again, I
Hell,
better not come back from my trip to find that my friends are dead.
Okay,
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna
me.
try to give it a concussion.
With what?
I'm gonna punch it.
You're gonna oh, that thing.
A concussion.
Spinning mug. The caster anomalies whisker wall
Goopy.
coop the coop by summoning a shield and spinning it at a great speed around them. All creatures caught within the area of effort take 3d6 points of bludgeoning damage. Dexterity save or for half of those. Okay, so I have to make a dex save. The DC is
First.
41.
Initially.
You make a dex save first, and then that's
If
for
you
the
fail.
damage they take, and then if they have to make a con save to see if they get stunned for 1d4 rounds.
If they fail the dex save.
Here's a question: how to dodge if it has stun in its mouth?
I don't
Yeah.
know. You know, we'll see what the mystical crimson red die says.
If it fails, it rolls con.
That's a natural 1.
Ooh.
Con mod. 41 DC.
It's not gonna dodge it because Tom is literally in its mouth.
It's too enraptured by the taste of eating his flesh for vengeance.
Oh.
It remembers you.
Yep.
and
It
the
will
other
eat
one.
you now.
Which is currently not there at the moment.
Yeah. But yeah,
Uh.
you can see this as this thing is biting into you. You can feel its tongue slobbering all over your shouldered arm. As it's
I'm
like,
never
yes,
forgetting
give
this.
me, give me. Yeah, it's like, ugh, give
I did
me.
not approve of this.
And then as you do this, its head starts bashing into the spinning shields. Roll me your damage.
Oh, well, the damage is 11. It's not.
The
It's not
damage is
hard.
already there. Now,
Oh,
what
yeah,
about the?
Oh
so
yeah,
did-
the 1d4 of being stunned.
3 rounds.
Three
of
rounds.
It as it's stunned, it drops you out of its mouth.
So that's right. I get advantage on stun targets for
Yes.
attacking.
Yes.
But you know what? Because it flashed me around, fuck it.
Oh, critical.
Oh!
Oh, fucking hell.
You're not
Sense
happy.
it. Sounds like Zukin.
It
Yeah,
even critted it well.
it's the downgraded version of Zantetsuken.
Yeah.
I mean, it even critted too, so it's even worse.
Well,
No,
it's guaranteed crit.
102. I know, but it also critted still.
Well, let me see. Now, the moment of truth.
You get it back. Yes,
Oh,
you
I do.
Oh boy.
It did 100.
Do it again.
I casted a spell and attack, so I can't do much.
Yeah.
But
But
next round,
it's Vampy's go, or Sun's, or Draco's go. Who's ever's going? Who's going?
I let Draco go first because
Okay.
he's the one who's
Draco.
face to face with it.
Draco.
Is Draco even there right now, or did he end up getting called off?
Or is his mic muted and he just forgot to unmute?
Probably all of the above.
Probably all of the above.
So he pulled a nubbie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vampy, go.
Draco cast fist.
Dracos get skipped.
Alright. Well, then it's just gonna be another 4 Aether shots. Fuck this creature that kicked me.
Draco cast fist. Hey, look, a crit!
Crit?
And
No.
Look, crit!
Oh.
yeah, 2 crits.
2 crits. The last one crit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. First
The first
and
one
second
was-
crit.
Because no, wait. Wouldn't it have been the next shot been 20, and then 19 to 20, and then 18 to 20?
20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and that would be 19, 18. Oh yeah, no crit.
Yeah, right. So,
Yeah, only one of them crit.
Oh
And
yeah.
unfortunately, it was the first one.
Yep.
So,
So he's at an 8.
Yes, Draco?
So that's.
I
4
totally
shots.
forgot about the half damage when Vampy took the 99.
Whatever. He's still
It'll
alive.
be fine.
46 crits.
Yep. So that's
Six. 92,
92.
48, plus 44, plus 44 again. 28.
It staggers
Criminals.
forward. Draco, you go.
Alright. Let's see. Bonus action for Dark Side, that's D10. And my free action for Iron Blood Rage. I'm gonna be swinging at this motherfucker.
Okay.
Alright. So, one whisker is down. Let's get another whisker off the list. Does a 58 hit?
58 hits, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Do. Math. 74 base. And also 9 necrotic for the first hit.
As you slice into it. You slice it, instead of slicing into the whisker, you slice into the head and you kill it because you strike its brain.
Oh. Well, good enough for me. I'm gonna look around. Is there any left?
There's the one that's stunned because nearby Sun. That looks like it's just like its head's walking back and forth. If it could, it would have the stunned circle around its head.
Ah. Okay. How far away is it?
Not that far.
Not that far. Okay. So it would be within 40 feet of walking.
It's within 25 feet.
Ah, sweet. I'm going to run over and do a thing.
Doing a thing.
All right, 63 for 90 base. That's easy calculations. Come on, 10.
It's still alive, but you dig into it.
99 damage. All right, and for my third and final swing, Ragnarok. Does a 50 hit?
That's a critical fail.
That's a crit. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Fail.
That was gonna happen.
Roll me a 1d100.
Oh no.
It's higher worse, right?
No.
It's
It's one of the-
randomized. My list is
it's one of
totally
the-
fucking random.
27.
He after he made it from bad to worse, he decided to flip them around at random, like putting them on cards. And just switch
Let's see
people
here.
around.
Misuse of power.
Oh.
What?
Random sounds more fun, though, to be honest.
Misuse of power. You accidentally... It's one of your powers and do something stupid. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the powers here.
I think it would be in feats.
Yes.
Or in class.
Roll me... Draco, roll me a luck roll.
Just D20?
Wait, do I need to?
Yes, both of you.
Oh. Son, Draco, got it.
No, just Sun and Gaming. 5! Hey, Sun.
Hi!
Roll me a reflex.
Please don't be raging at me.
Oh.
So, as you are swinging your blade, you misdirect it and you accidentally do Rage Nebula.
Oh, this is gonna hurt!
Roll me your damage.
Okay.
I have
Well,
to raise a concern.
I'm pretty concerned.
No, I have to raise a legitimate concern.
Yeah.
Isn't that target stunned?
Yeah, but he rolled a natural... Oh, wait.
Yeah, he has advantage.
Yeah, he
Oh.
had... Shit,
We
you have
already
advantage.
considered this.
That's right, that went over my head.
Counts.
Yeah,
I'm
go...
going
Yeah,
through the chat, and I'm like,
roll your attack
"Hey, roll
again.
two."
Good thing you reminded
Okay.
me. Fuck, good thing you reminded me.
My time.
Okay.
Hey,
I
the
thought it was
opposite.
I
gonna
got
be
you,
another
guys.
nat
I
one.
got you, fail.
Okay, so base roll is
Yep, bad.
271 or 273 damage.
You're like,
This-
wait, he's rolling for attacks. Why is he not rolling with advantage?
I forgot about that.
honestly.
And then you had to mention the nat one. I'm like, hold on, I have to say something.
You guys now know what number 27 is.
Christ. That would have been 90-20s.
Yeah. It's misuse of
Probably
power.
Roll the
Fine.
90-20s to see how bad it would have been. I want to know.
In an alternate universe, if the target wasn't stunned, Sun would be screaming.
Sun would probably have gotten blitzed.
Let's see. Let's see what we got.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
still standing. I'd still be standing.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It just hurt a lot, but Sun would still be standing.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So what do you use for your dark side powers?
My Well of Darkness.
No, what's that modifier?
Oh, dark side? Charisma.
Okay, so
It's charisma.
you also add your charisma modifier to that attack. I forgot about that.
Oh, for... Okay, so I add it.
Yeah.
At the dark
Anyways,
side
yeah.
stuff.
Anyways, the thing's dead.
So...
Now I
funny
can
you
pull
should
myself
say
out of the
that.
tree.
At level 17 of Dark Knight with my subclass, I do that anyway.
Anyways, whatever.
Mhm.
It's dead. You guys are now out of combat.
Okay. I'm gonna pull myself out of the tree now.
As your back imprint is on the
Alright.
tree.
Huh.
I'm gonna take one of the Alpha's whiskers to thoroughly dissect and study it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the matriarch's head out of spite.
We're gonna just at this rate, we're just gonna drag these home then, aren't we?
No, I just want the whisker in the head.
Okay, but
That's it.
remember, you did see where the
Yeah.
nesting was.
I was gonna mention that it's like I'm pretty sure I know where they live. We could just end this threat here and now.
Oh, Sam looks at himself and he looks at Draco, and it's like, yeah, no, I don't think we have the
Only
capability.
thing I can think of is at the moment of Draco,
Well,
just
then
smoke coming off of him.
Then how about this? You guys stay here, don't move. I'll go scout it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Sun's
In
gonna
the
last.
meantime, I'm going to
Never heard from Cademan again.
Sun's gonna use his last turn of.
Head off slowly in that direction and use one of the 2 charges of greater invisibility, so that way I don't get
Spotted.
yeah, spot.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm hurting a little too much for healing
Okay,
potions.
there's one. So as you make yourself invisible and you go out your way over there, you see what looks like a simple nesting, because these things are known for migrating and moving.
Mm-hmm.
And as you hear,
Yeah, well, using this invisibility to my advantage.
as you go, you see a little Koro kitten.
Ooh.
Now, interesting fact: Koro kittens are as small as normal kittens. They start off very small.
A thought has come into my head. What if I raise it?
It seems to be the only one there. It seems they were only successful in having one child.
Would I be able to raise this as my like pet / familiar?
I hope you have good animal handling.
Oh, sweet.
So what are you gonna do?
So you said it's as small as a kitten, so it shouldn't hurt too much.
Yeah, these things start off very small.
Yeah, I want to try to show myself and slowly approach it to show that I mean no harm.
Good luck with that.
I mean, it can barely walk on its own. It's still fresh.
Interesting.
You know what? I'm gonna slowly pick it up.
Its little claws pinch on your skin.
All right. I'll pull out a small bit of probably food and feed it a little to try and get it to realize that I'm trying to be its parent.
Do we have animal handling on the character sheets?
We do.
Yes, we do.
Roll
handle
me
animal.
Roll me handle animal.
Wow, it turned out pretty good.
15 plus 5.
Not that good though.
It's a baby though.
Yeah. With it being a baby,
It's gonna gobble it up.
No,
right.
adorable.
I'm gonna slowly walk back and say, and just
No. Sun's like disposing of the body. It's probably burying,
yeah, hide the bodies.
clean the evidence.
Did you say you were taking the head?
Yeah, it's gonna be in my bag.
It's a rather big head.
It's about a big bag.
No. I don't think I have enough space left in my bag for that.
Dump all the other crap out and put the head in.
I need some of that crap. That's where my research journal is. God.
Put it in your pocket.
My pocket.
I'd probably call back. We got a baby.
Oh, he is gonna throw the head away. He's gonna wrap up the one whisker, put it in his bag, and use aqua lung to pretty much rinse himself free of the scents.
You were really trying to go for that. I don't want the avenging its parents on me feel.
Yeah. Which means, because I'm using aqua lung on myself, I get to roll the damage on myself.
Great.
Let's see.
No.
Yeah. For the full water. And let me do a break.
Enough off.
You can do the aqua lung method. Hope you pass your fortitude save.
Yeah, you could join him under the shower of aqua.
I failed my own fortitude save. I am choking for a bit.
You're trash.
You know what? I'm gonna step under it.
Okay, roll fortitude.
I will. God, with
Oh,
my
yeah.
luck, you have a stupid high DC.
It's
41.
41. So if you get higher than 41, you're good.
My modifier isn't that good on fortitude.
Just roll it.
Roll
I'm
it.
working on it. I'm working on it. Things are lagging because I've pulled up Opera to look at the level 17 ability on Dark Black Bloods. Yeah, at 17th level, I should be adding my
Fortitude first.
I know. Give me a second. I just told you that things are lagging on me.
You should probably just close that.
I did.
Oh,
It don't matter.
that's a nat one.
Oh, he's really choking from the aqua lung.
You are choking like nobody has ever
All
choked
I
before.
Oh god, why did I decide to do this?
I'm just gonna slowly take my time walking back so
But-
they have time to clean up.
All I fucking do.
No.
Like, it's so out of context. It's like, what the fuck did
Okay.
he do?
So anyway,
So, yeah.
Hmm.
You are on the ground, coughing and spitting up water.
God damn it, son. God damn it, son.
I told you to hold your breath as he's coughing a bit. It's good though.
Apparently, you didn't either.
Oh, I did. It just got through my nose.
Dumbass.
It's designed to choke people. That's its whole purpose.
As Caveman comes back with the baby, we'll head to that as the section of that in CSC. So, you guys gonna go back to the house?
Yeah, I'm gonna be spending time with this kitten to raise it.
Hey, Draco's clean now.
Then we'll head over to.
Right.
Then we'll
it was
probably
50.
do that. Yeah.
Oh, 52. Okay. Fuck.
So with that, I think we're ready to call it for day 1.
Uh,
I mean, there are multiple days you guys got.
Yep, and I'm gonna probably spend a lot with this little one.
It was an exciting day 1.
Trying to have a tamed kitten.
On day 2, I will be going out to my pasture in the middle of nowhere. If no one else wants to fuck with me and drag me along on their exploits.
That's an interesting way to put it. So you going alone?
Yes, unless someone wants to bother me, which I hope no one does.
We had an adventure. I don't need to bother you.
Thank fuck. That is what we'll be doing for the rest of the week.
So you're heading to that field that you've been going to. That's
yes. And I will be training with Chaos as best I can because he has lightning. Maybe I can build up resistance to lightning. Hell yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
As you're out there, I say you do get around a good 5 more points of bonding with him.
Oh, sweet.
Well, as you do so, give me perception.
All right. Let me do the math for the bond first, then I'll give you the perception. Vision having the vision is like visions from really important weapons is a +5, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, sweet. So Aeroth and Ragnarok are at the same bond level, which is 10. All right, now for perception. 41.
It's almost as if some of the shadows themselves were moving.
As if like the shadows were moving, not that there were people in shadows.
It was like the shadow, a shadow was moving.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look around, you feel a tight blade against your neck.
Hello.
Hello there, little grandson.
Am I supposed to know you?
You would have if it wasn't for Kato.
What do you want?
As she removes the blade, it steps back quite a little bit.
I turn around.
Yeah. If you guys don't remember, yeah. When her picture pops up.
Oh shit.
Yes. Lydia.
Be Lydia.
Yes.
Blow up.
Well, if you're here, Ishnard isn't far behind, is he?
No, he's doing it all. I
So
came
he
here on
sent
my
you.
own. You do know me and him lead together. We don't order each other. Anyways, back to business. I'm here to give you an offer.
What are your terms?
No terms. Come and join our family. Remember, you'll have our blood.
I have a family.
And yet, you give in to the bloodlust like me and Ishnad have.
Only so that way I can give those who prey on the innocent the nightmare they deserve.
Is that what you say to yourself?
It's the truth.
We all have truth. But I feel yours is a little weakened.
You're right. I do blur the lines now and then, but at the end of the day, I know what I'm fighting for.
Do you?
Yes. What are you fighting for?
Me and Ishnad have always been fighting for the same thing. For better fights.
There's more to life than fighting.
Why do you think we run a clan? A family. Or did. But we do understand. But it's what we live for. It's what we lead for. And it's something we will never quit. Sure thing, child. I'll be back.
She's gonna steadily walk off.
Fight me!
You're far too weak.
Damn it. Fine.
She was just walking off as she said that. You could do whatever you want. She doesn't know your strength, but yeah.
I'll show you my strength! And I approach rapidly with Ragnarok.
Oh, with Ragnarok.
Huh?
Okay.
Alright.
Fuck. Die.
I'm not letting you leave.
You're going to swing at her?
Yes.
Roll it.
Yeah. 61.
As you swing it.
A little slow.
Roll me perception. Roll me perception to see for you to see what she just did.
Wait. Come on.
You have no
34.
idea what she just did.
Mhm.
I have to say, the sun is rather up high today.
Perhaps.
Lots of shadows around. Oh well. I will leave you with a
She slices deep into your shoulder. Not enough to be a killing blow, but definitely deep.
Great.
Deep enough to hurt.
Oh yeah. And she's gonna do 177.
How much? 177?
177. And then next thing you know, she's back away.
Now then, I really do have business and meetings to attend.
She's going back off to walking off.
Shit.
My offer will stand for a week.
As she waves the bloodied blade as if a goodbye hand.
My answer is still no.
And she's faded away.
All right.
Yeah.
Time to go back.
As you go
This
back,
is
we'll head over to Kenshin. Yeah, we'll just do a small time skip for you as you are on the road.
Yeah, so it would have been 3 days traveling on Zabuza.
Yeah.
Was it actually raining?
What?
I was like, 'cause it sounds like it's raining, or is it fire?
Could be a mixture of both. Mostly crackling fire, though.
Raining
Okay.
fire crackles.
As you
Raining
hit,
fire. Oh God!
as you hit there, Biffle lit light in the rundown building.
I don't remember Ninka mentioning anyone was still here. I shout, hello? Who's there?
Just a traveling man. As he walks out, and you see a man in
Okay.
What are you doing here?
This actually used to be my home.
Oh, yes. I had a friend here long ago. As he walks back in.
Was it Kagayoshi by any chance?
Who else would have owned this place? As he says from inside.
I walk over and I make sure to hitch Zabuza up to where he's comfortable, and then I head inside.
Yeah. As you do see a fire lit with fish being cooked on it. Been 14 years since I've been here.
It's been only 5 for May. Not since that day, but I won't go into too much detail.
What brings you here, kid?
Gee, that's certainly a mixed bag of a question lately. Honestly, a little bit of forgiveness. And
what forgiveness are you looking for?
honestly, I came to visit Kagayoshi's grave.
Ah, yes.
since I've not seen him and seen it, and oh, I actually haven't seen it since I left, since I was forced to leave.
Well, it's up the path, overlooking the hill. Around back.
Thank you. I go to head up to his grave.
Yes. As you walk up to it, you do see a nice stone carved in with his name and titles upon it. Overlooking the hills.
$5 years. 5 years since I saw you last. 5 years before you were taken from all of us. Though honestly, I couldn't think of a better spot for you to be. I guess. I know you're not here to physically tell me, but I'm sorry that you got dragged into this. All this nonsense. That you got used as a tool to punish those you cared for. All because I was too weak to defend you, defend your name, defend your honor. Some days I question, do I even have the right to wield Storm Ruler? But then every time I have thoughts like that, I think of all the people I've met, the family I have, and it bolsters my convictions. But even with all that still in the back of my head, I still feel like I need to ask for forgiveness. You were hopefully an excuse for a son. And I'll make sure that whatever happens, I won't let that sword be taken by anyone. Free, so he can join you. And you guys can be a family again.
To say.
It is, but I felt that it needed to be said.
There is no need for you to apologize to him. He would have said the same.
It's funny, after saying it all now, I have the feeling that you're right.
So far, the only thing that is dishonored is how he died.
And I seek to correct that dishonor.
He walks up to you and turns you around. Yeah, you're him. You have the bandages on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Swift motion with his hand, they're all immediately taken off. Yeah. You're the one that he was sad about.
I remember him telling me that, but he never told me why.
He was sad that you got used as a tool and a scapegoat.
Yeah. I lost so many people because of it. My friends. My fiance. So, my father. At one point, I thought I lost his daughter as well. The closest thing to a sister I ever had.
Yes, I felt she was safe when I felt the change in her chakra. No,
But
tell me.
a very heavy question. For starters, clear my name.
Hmm.
And it all stems back to one individual. Koga.
I see. He walks up at the side of the hand at you. Oh then, show me your conviction, child.
I walk over across from him, looking at him. I look at him and I go, of course.
I realize I never gave a description of this guy. For everyone to know, he's a bit 6 feet tall, skinny, with long, lengthened limbs, but his muscles are shown with muscle features. So he's not huge, but he is tall.
Mm-hmm.
As well as he has tattoo markings around his wrist and bald head. And only a bit of peach fuzz around the chin and cheeks.
Okay. With him saying that, I draw Storm Ruler. And I two-hand it. I kind of close my eyes real quick. As I take a deep breath. And as I open my eyes, they turn to that yellow glow, showing that I will kill if I have to. And I rush him.
Alright. Roll the blade.
That's a crit!
Conviction shown.
All hail the conviction.
In turn, though. Give me the max number right there.
126, and I need to roll. I need to roll the lightning damage.
Yes.
Which is now 4d8. Four damage, so that'd be 150. No, yeah, 150 damage total.
So, here's what he does. This is going to be half damage.
Okay, so it'll be 75 total.
Yeah. As you strike him with Storm Roller, he curves and moves the blade with his palm of his hand, which gets cut and electrified. But it moves to the ground as his two fingers jab into your ribs. Roll me a fortitude.
Ouch! It's not a crit fail, but that's not good.
You're immediately stunned. You have a lot of power within you, but you are blinded by your killing instinct. Maybe this is what I shall teach you. And as you're stunned, he takes Storm Ruler out of your hands and sheaths it. Your new I've decided. You have strength. But once again, We must train that killing instinct to be more tamed. But if it is not, you shall lose yourself. As he taps your neck and you're unfrozen.
I see.
I shall give Storm Road back when I feel you are ready. Then, only then, do I think you could see him.
Understood.
And you will spend the day training with this monk.
Great.
Yay, I got a level of monk.
As Kenshin spends the rest of his day, Raika, what are you doing?
I actually need to look up the book because I know what path
Yes.
I'm going for this monk.
Is Darth there?
Yeah.
He's there. He was. Yeah, he was in the chat.
Right.
I was just pal ass on at that I would be just reading that book,
Yes.
coding it.
Gonna go to the next page?
You go to the next page with comprehend language.
Every day passed from my temple, my Georgia, my home. I make sure the children don't follow me. I make sure they stay, and if they do, I hit them with my beating stick. It's a fun playtime. I usually just use it because they're too weak for me to actually use a Kindle sword. At this point, it just turned it into a walking stick. I spent at least like 3 hours carving into it each day with the proper walking stick.
God, this page is just him talking about his dick.
But
is this something important or is it personal fucking journal?
hold
Fuck?
on. But on the meantime, I checked in on him earlier again today. The seals are still strong as they are still stabbed through his shoulders. His wounds would heal if they would be removed. I make sure that he is not suffering every night. So I usually just give him a good pain negative to ease, as I try to figure out ways to turn him back human. All have failed. At this point, I may have been too late. The purifying ether crystal I tried using failed. It worked on others, but they were not Oni as long as he was. At this point, I fear it is permanent death. For now even I could kill him, and I tried to end his misery so hard. I will watch over him eternally. Meantime, maybe I should get some leather for my walking stick. That's the end of the page.
Oh my god, a walking stick this, walking stick that.
I mean, what you're getting from it is this is probably his personal diary.
Clearly! I'm gonna read the next page to see if he talks more about his walking stick.
Next day, he's talking about, oh, Genshin tried fighting me again today. I decided to bait him with my walking stick. Leather was a good idea. He did not get concussion this time. But he is getting better. Nenka tried following me to wherever I walk off to. I threw her into the river, and I laughed as she tried to swim back. That was excellent arm training. Children not learning that well. End of page.
Okay, that one was simple, but casual child abuse is casual.
Well, he's a dojo trainer, so...
As I said, casual child abuse is casual.
It's not. It's training, not abuse. There's a difference.
It's
Chucking
a
someone
very
into the
thin
river
line.
just because they were following him.
Following him to where his seats from what? Yeah.
He laughed about it. That is clearly child abuse.
Are you going to the next page, or is that it for you?
I'm gonna read one more page. This is interesting.
Hello, my general. I had another nightmare. That was the war.
Zion, you're roboting out.
Ah, son of a
Badly.
bitch. Yeah, this is gonna happen every once in a while.
I think you're
Which
good
sucks.
now.
I think you're good now, but it
Ah,
just hit as you were reading that page.
3. In the meantime, what was I?
It started as soon as you started reading the page, so.
Ah,
Yeah, so just just restart at the top of the page.
hello. Tom, that typing is distracting. People with the keyboard, typewriter keyboards. Anyways, I woke up earlier this morning, covered in sweat, sword in my hand. I had a nightmare. I was in the war again. My room was sliced to ribbons. My window, sliced wide open, burned by lightning. I got to get a better handle of myself. I got to get past these darker days. Those darker days. I will try to meditate on this. Relieve myself. End of page.
Simple page. Okay. And apparently, Isra wants to be trained by being hit with magic, so I'm gonna have Bailey's punch her.
Constitution training's always good, yes.
Yes, I'm just gonna. After I'm done with the book, I'm gonna close the book and summon Bailey's to punch you in the face.
Oh my god.
Take Lilius out of the house. No
I'll punch you
matter.
out the house.
You could have done
Bailey.
anything else for Constitution training.
Yeah, anything else. Sun's being more rational. It's like, oh yeah, I could use my magic in practice. Not summon Bailius.
Anyways.
I mean, it's just punching her in the face with magic punches. Or use it as a training dummy.
I'll let this play out.
Go ahead, roll me a fucking Constitution, roll me a fucking training die.
Alright, just one. Alright, 1d20. Let's see if this even works. With my luck. Nope.
You're you're knocked out.
Sun looks at Ryko. There was no reason you needed to use Bailius. I was gonna moderate and bring it up. Bailius.
Bailey's punched too hard.
Bailius.
Bailius.
Bailius have no control.
It's okay.
It'll be fine. She'll just walk it off.
So Sun's gonna have to heal him. Because if she has a scar, will Kenshin be angry?
As you do that, Draco Arsling walks in, bleeding from the right arm.
We have. We may have some issues.
Okay, add it to the bucket list. What's it this time?
While I was out training in the desolate area that I found, far from the city, Lydia, my wonderful grandmother.
You mean stab you in the shoulder?
Yes. Thankfully, she is on her own. That might change if she doesn't get the answer she wants.
Okay, take that armor off. Bailius, just cauterize that wound.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so,
We're only a fucking fortitude save.
Okay. Does this count as healing? 35?
It counts as cauterizing.
Alright, 35.
It's just to stop the bleeding. Then I'm gonna use the heal. I'm just gonna use the spell heal on it.
You let out a squeak.
She just disappeared.
Mm.
She did that as she walked away.
What did she ask? Oh, let me guess. She wanted you to join her.
Yes, according to her, she shared some similar qualities to her and Ishnard.
I can see that.
I, of course, rebuked her.
How long do we have until she decides to show up again?
A week. I told her it was fat chance I would be joining them.
Fantastic.
I don't think you'd like. I think you'd hate me even more if I gave her any other answer.
I don't know. If you joined her, I'd have Bailius drop a shit on you.
Of course. Have a
Except for my antics.
I got this spell to deal with the sage when he does something stupid.
Mm.
I need to go rest and continue training tomorrow.
Yes, we need to prepare. I guess I get a bucket of water and splash on Ison's face.
Oh, also, Raiko, don't use Bailey's to train Ishii.
What? Anyway, no.
Bailey's is still there. Ison's unconscious.
Some white you
Yeah.
Mm. Weird. Sure hope she doesn't have a bruise.
Gotta stop.
Anyway.
She'll be fine.
Okay, alright, cool. Before I rest, I'm going to contact Chaos once more.
Okay, I'll get cold water.
You get cold
Right.
water splashed on your face, Ishii.
Awesome.
Too much. I like the gold.
Okay, I'll just get some hot water.
Now that would hurt.
It'll
Oh,
wake
wow.
you
You were
up.
just... Raiko, you're just making this worse. Jesus.
Great.
This is a dumpster fire.
So I looked at it, but apparently the stream did go down for a little bit, so I'm going to have to download the first portion, then the second portion.
Oh, that sucks.
That was at the beginning, so
Okay.
How fantastic.
Anyways.
Before I do my rest.
Okay.
I was at Bailey's just pick up an instant.
What are you gonna say?
Things just got a whole lot worse.
Could be worse.
Of course, if Lydia doesn't like my answer, she'll most likely bring the rest of their forces.
In your neck.
One thing after another.
Yeah, that's life. That's war. Whatever. I don't really care much about the affairs of you, fleshy beings.
I understand. That is in your nature.
My nature? Bitch, you don't know my nature! What's my nature?
Unpredictability. Unpredictability. You're always changing.
Can't wait for something to piss on you.
Of course.
Anyways, that's enough. Talking.
Alright. More training tomorrow. As I pass out.
Okay. Engagement.
I would have spent the day growing the bond with the kitten. I want this thing to love me and bring itself there.
Roll me animal handling. 14.
Low.
It swaps at your hand like.
No.
I need more time to spend with it. I'll treat this swatting like a game for it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Look, I'm going to make this thing my own child and make me view it as its parent.
Oh, God. One way of looking at it, at least.
That everyone.
I believe so.
I got knocked out of my training, so I can't really do much.
No.
Yep. I got knocked flat.
Apparently you can't take Constitution training.
Not your
Well,
constitution
no,
training.
not your Constitution training. Tom's Constitution training?
What's gonna
Possibly.
be no? Someone was gonna start with like faust and needles and work up. He wasn't
Well-
gonna be like, oh yeah, hit hard.
As all that happens,
Oh,
we'll
I didn't even tell Bailey to put it all in.
Anyways,
Anyway.
anyways, as all that you,
Hmm.
as it's night.
Okay. Are you saying anything, Zion?
I think we lost the Zion.
Give me a moment. I'm reading.
Oh, okay. Just I wanted to make sure because we were having technical difficulties earlier. I just wanted to make sure you were still there.
Our bad.
Our bad.
There we go. I responded to you.
Okay.
Anyways. Yeah. Well then. 2 days have passed, kid.
Yep.
So, I think you just about got it. He throws your blade back at you.
I catch it.
Don't rely on that killing instinct all that much. Like I've taught you.
Of course.
So, what other reason are you here for?
The other reason was the other sword that Father was protecting.
Yeah.
I personally don't want to wield it, but I want to make sure that nobody who could wield it for malicious intents gets a hold of it.
Yeah, the wielder of that one was quite not right.
I only know what Storm Ruler showed me.
Yeah, his memories.
I had heard, I know, growing up, he always told us of weapons that when they've been used long enough by a single
Path he would take. That's up for you to find.
think after the training we've went through and having time to actually think, I think I have an idea of what I want to do.
And
I want to try to find a path that he can be proud of, but at the same time it's still me. A path that he can.
Well then, go ahead and find it.
Now I just gotta figure out. Let's see if I can remember how to get to that sword.
Sure you didn't leave any clues?
I have a friend. He left a book behind. I have a friend trying to decipher it. I know. I can give her a call and see if she's found out anything that could help. I go on the link show and I go, "Hey Raiko, it's Kenshin.
What do you need?
How's it going with deciphering the book?"
Well, I got to the point where your sister got chucked into the river.
Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty funny.
And him beating you with a stick,
Yeah, that happened quite frequently.
and him talking about putting letter on it.
But did he mention anything about where he was going?
Yes, page 1 talked about a cave underneath the mountain.
A cave underneath the mountain. Did he mention any signs or symbolizations or anything like that?
How good are you detecting illusions?
I mean, my perception's pretty good.
There you go. You have to find illusionary walls in trees.
And those are near the entrance of the cave?
From what I've read, yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me, or is that all you were able to decipher?
It's a bit of jargon after a while. That's him on rambling about pain. He spent an entire page talking about his walking stick of beating you kids with walking sticks.
Yeah, he did that quite frequently.
But yeah, that's about it. Sorry.
Alright, well thank you anyway, that's an important clue. And I hang up the call. Well, I got something that we can try to look for.
As he just sits there in a meditative pose. No, you will try. I will stay.
Of course. Anyway, I ask him. No, actually, I don't ask him. I go outside to start looking for. Well, the first thing I do is I start knocking on trees
Okay.
to familiarize myself with the sound of a tree if it's real.
Okay.
Because if my perception doesn't help me figure it out, I have another method of trying to figure out if it's an illusion or not.
You hear the knocking of a solid tree.
Okay, but my goal is to memorize that sound.
Okay.
Because depending on in my mind, depending on how powerful these illusions are, if they're not like physical objects, my hand should either pass through them or they won't sound like a tree. And I'm going to start I'm going to start using from what I did learn from Storm Ruler, kind of tracing his steps towards where I think the cave could be.
As you go down the path, you see that there's like. It's not really a made path, but it's been walked enough by him that it's just the ground. There's just naturally a trail.
It's just paved because of him. Anyway, as I keep moving, I look for as I get closer to what I think is the objective or with the location, I'm gonna start knocking on trees to see if either my hand passes through any of them or if they make a sound that doesn't sound like what I heard earlier.
Alright. Give me a perception.
And now, question: since I'm evolving this via sound, do I roll this with advantage?
Yeah.
All right, 1 and a 2. Not much different.
Sounds like trees.
3.
Okay, I'm going to keep moving forward.
As you move forward, you as you move down the path, you head to a clearing of a cliff. But to your right, look right,
I approached them.
Alright,
And how do they look? How different do they look in comparison?
Looks a little shifted.
Okay. I tried to attempt to move the rocks out of the way.
Yeah,
Just see if it breaks an illusion or something like that.
as you touch it, your hands go through it, but it doesn't break the illusion.
Okay. So when I stick my hand through, do I feel like a wall or something, or do I feel like the entrance of a cave?
Yeah, bit of a wind draft going into it.
Okay. I walk through the illusion.
As you do so, you see a crystal there, an ether crystal, pound. It does go deeper.
Alright, I'm not going to mess with the crystal. I'm just going to keep moving forward.
Yeah. Rock going, the cave going deeper down. Hmm. You do see a figure move.
I see a figure facing, if it's back towards me, not moving.
Yeah, like as you can see, it is bound and sealed with spears through it, like ceremonial spears that you
As
would.
if they were there to seal something, correct?
Yes.
So I wonder if this is my uncle. Do I see the sword anywhere near him?
Yeah.
Or
You
or is it just him?
no. You see a long box bound to the ground with seals and a lock on it. It's a
How do
rather
this
long.
how do the seals look? Do they look like they're still intact?
Some are still intact. Some are a little burnt.
If I remember correctly from when I asked about my Vieira friend, my one Vieira friend that I met before Raiko, that's not a good sign. Uh, does the entity react if I move near it?
Are you moving near it?
Well, I'm assuming it's in between me and the sword.
Yeah, like the box is in front of him.
Okay, but so like the box is in front of him and then he's like directly behind it?
Yeah, it's just like they are a few apart, like 10 feet apart.
Okay. Well, I go to step forward. I go to take a proper seating position in front of the box, but I'm not opening it.
His hands.
I just want to see if this entity reacts upon me getting near either the box or him.
As you do get. Which one you go near first?
Since the sword's in front of him, I'll go move near the sword first, or the box containing the sword, I should say.
His hands clench and you hear a rattling. Fresh. Another human.
I have to remember if we gave him a name.
Oh, we did.
Was it
Orwara.
Orwara? Okay. I go. Are you or?
So, the pest knows my name. As he looks at you, and his eyes are purple, have purplish dark energies come from like the void.
I actually. So since I'm near him, I'm going to spawn Boulder behind me,
Yeah.
and I'm going to ask Balder, does this look like anything you've seen before?
He's way too far. Humans should never be able to ascend this much.
Would have caught.
I don't know what us voids can do. His hands grip a bit as he pulls at the chains. Who are you? Why do you have his sword?
Your father was. Your brother was like a father to me. And the reason I have his sword is because he's dead. Not by my hand.
I warned him the humans would betray him. Ugh. As he is attempting to pull the spears down from him.
Wait, hold on. Before anything else happens, I wish to converse with you.
Oh, he did try, but it still stings him as he does that. Ugh.
Ugh. Well, I am going nowhere for now. What?
I just want to know your story. What happened to you? What made you delve this far? That he had to seal that he had to seal you away.
Story. A human actually asking that. If you want to know what happened, war. I was raised in it, by it, every day lived it. And then, once I fell into despair, some creature came, but it lost to me. And now, I've lost my humanity. And in the very race people, your people, I tried to save betrayed me for what I am.
I see. It's interesting from what I saw through Storm Ruler's eyes, brother's eyes. Have you ever heard of weapons being capable of portraying thoughts and memories from those who have wielded them?
I'm aware of it.
Through Storm Ruler, I saw some of that. That's why I wanted to know. I wanted to hear it from you. What happened to you? Well, I cannot condone the actions of the people who did this to you. I understand them. Not them, but you.
Wasn't the people that did this to me. I wanted power to end everything. And so I got it. And because of this, so roll for him. Oh shit. The seals around start rapidly burning as he stand up and break the spears by flexing. And I no longer need restraints.
You're right. You don't need restraints. But I do believe that you are not ready for this world to be seen yet.
Whether they like it or not. As he walks up to you and the chains break. Now then, tell me. As he grabs you by the shoulders and lifts you up. Who betrayed my brother?
The man by the name of a scapegoat to frame me murdering your brother. But I will kill him. He used me as a tool. Caused many of the people I cared about to die. I wasn't sealed away like you, but I understand your pain. That's why I want us to work together.
No. I will work alone. I will finish in this world. Ready or not, I'll make everything in person kneel. As he drops you and breaks through the seal thing, the sealed box. As he walks off.
I can't let you.
You can't stop me.
I will draw Storm Ruler.
He stops walking.
Like I said, I understand your pain. But causing more conflict is only going to create more conflict. What you fought for in the past will just continue to spiral out of control. You won't be solving problems.
I can't hear the words you are saying.
Then I don't have a choice in the matter then. Odin! Eidolon mode.
As Odin forms around you.
Why did you always have to raise?
I'm not doing it for the heroics.
I'm not. As I'm not talking about you.
As he pulls his sword and points it at you.
I'll give you one chance. Put that blade down.
And I'll give you one chance to stop.
And this is where I'll call for a charisma check.
Oh, good. And my charisma low.
I know,
Yeah.
but everything you're trying to do is, yeah.
13.
I was gonna say with disadvantage because of this, because he can't fully hear everything you're saying because he's overwhelmed, like Boulder said. But
Yeah, but I only have a
that's
plus
not.
7. I only have a plus 7 to my
But that,
charisma.
but
So unless I roll
not
a nat
that's
20,
not
it's
going to
gonna
pass.
happen.
That's not going to pass.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, unless I roll the nat 20, I probably ain't getting anywhere with my charisma.
He'll slowly sheath his blade, and then come at you with a fast strike.
Question: since with my monk and I have martial arts, can I
Yes.
attempt to use a hand strike to deflect his punch?
Or chief strike, yeah.
Alright. And so he's just taking a stance. He hasn't attacked me yet, has he?
Oh no, he's coming at you with an chief strike.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use this opportunity to, with Storm Ruler combined with... Oh yeah, I need to up... You know, I rolled that charisma check. I didn't up my stats because of Odin.
Yeah.
What would have been with Odin?
Hang on, let me pull up Odin's stats real quick. I mean, it wouldn't have been that much higher, but... It would have been instead of a plus 7, it would have been a plus 17.
At 10, so it'd been a 20. That would have been a 23.
It would have been a 23 instead of a 13. I'm going through and I'm adding my stats now for him, since I am an Eidolon. Alright, there, all the stats are in. Okay. I'm going to attempt to counter his sheath strike with one of my own.
Okay. Roll your attack for Storm Ruler.
And crit.
110.
Well, he didn't crit, but that's definitely gonna stop him.
Hang on, I gotta...
The damage isn't...
Damage isn't increased because I forgot it doesn't modify that, so it's actually plus 69. So
that's...
3 being a and times that by 2.
So a 160.
Yeah, 160.
Wait, am I doing it right?
It's 110 as is. So plus 35 times 2
So
would
you
be
were
70,
looking to
would be
deflect his
180.
blade?
No, I was choosing to meet it with my own.
Oh, meet
To
his
show
blade.
him, yeah, to show him with my conviction that I am serious when I said that. Basically, my mention is that I'm talking to him through my sword.
Right.
Because in my mind, that's the only thing he's going to understand.
Well, this crit, you definitely clash your blade, clash Stormbriller against him. Well, against his. As he swings his blade down, you feel the incredible amount of force. It's almost as if you're fighting a current that's unstoppable. But you manage to block it as wind passes by you, and the back of the mountain is blown out. Right behind you, there is a new path created. Not bad. You're definitely one of his students. And, let's see here. Roll me strength.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Ah.
Just a straight strength?
Yeah.
75.
Yeah, you manage to stay standing. You don't get blown back from the mouth force as the blade fully grinds against yours. And it's now, to his side. You had a clear opportunity to strike me.
You're right. I did. But what I chose was to get you to understand. I am speaking to you through my sword, since words will not get to you. I am conveying my feelings through my blade, like true warriors should. Are you a true warrior? Or are you just consumed by whatever it is you've become?
Let's see. What's his will? Nothing. He starts to clench the left side of his head as if he gets a sporadic headache. Ugh! Shut up! Shut up! He's gonna strike at you again.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna meet his attack with mine.
Yeah, go ahead, roll.
82.
It wasn't quick enough this time. I mean, 82, that's a pretty fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That downside is I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, I could have hit him with the auto hit, but I was like, no, I'm trying to convey my feeling through the sword, so I think the auto hit wouldn't exactly be what I need in this scenario.
And with that slice, you take around 120 damage.
120, you said?
Yeah. Right down the chest. Ah!
You have to fight it.
Fighting's what I've been doing my whole life.
But from what I can tell, it sounds like you're losing. Prove me wrong.
Don't want to make him break a fucking blood vessel.
And I'm gonna attempt to slice. No. Question: can I see any form of like shadow or anything enveloping him?
No, but he has horns.
But he has horns.
Yeah. 3.
You know what?
One on his shoulder, one grown out of his shoulder, 2 grown out of his head, and the one on the right is glowing bright purple, darkish energy.
You know what? I'm gonna use Jigoku Osaraisai Suru at the horn that's glowing.
Okay.
And this is an auto hit.
Okay. Roll me that damage.
Is it amp?
175.
Hmm.
I can only do this once per day, though.
Yeah. I gotta look at his con. I gotta roll for that now. A roll. You cut the horn off and he screams. Ah! As the purple glowing horn flies off to the side and lands on the ground, and energy spews from his head. He falls to the ground. Ugh. 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 Damn it. He looks up. This ain't gonna last.
I know. Four is.
You're gonna have to end me. Find a way to end me. As he stands up.
What can I do now?
For now, get stronger. For now, I'm just gonna take a few days for that power to grow. To overwhelm me. Overwhelm my emotions. I'm already lost to this.
There isn't any way I can save you? No way at all? There's gotta be something.
It's imbued into my soul. I've had this power with me for 30 years, kid. It's already a part of my very essence. It's too late at this point.
Wait. Balder,
Yeah?
is there any way that we can absorb some of that essence from him?
That's too powerful for me to touch.
Damn it.
And he's right. It's already a part of his soul. As I can see. There's no removing the two entities. They're one.
Damn it. Come all this way. Learned so much. Just to find out I can't save any more of my family. You can't tell me there isn't anything I can do to save you.
All I say is, get stronger. I'm gonna stay on... I'm gonna make my way to the highest mountain here. For now, he sheaves the blade and throws, crap, what did I call it again?
Masamune?
He throws the Masamune at you. So,
I'll catch it.
I won't be at full power without that. For now, I'm heading to the highest peak. Everything, but failed. Spent half his life trying to save me. As he's walking off, and he stomps and smashes the leftover horn, and energy spews from it. So no one picks that up. Sorry things that end this way, kid.
At least I got to talk to you. And not what you've become.
It won't be me for long.
But still, it was good to know, at least have an idea of what you were like. And I promise you, on your blade that you gave me, when I am strong enough, I will come set you free.
Nods his head as he's walking off to the highest peaks of the land. as he grabs a cloak to cover himself.
Hmm.
He now walks off.
Badge.
So, what does Masamune look like?
It's a long, dark blade. Mostly the blade is black.
Pure black blade.
Yeah.
Yep.
The guard is made from silver, as the handle is also as the handle with the straps. It's a mixture of black and white, like yin and yang.
Hmm. Well, actually, I was going to ask. Does it look like it's a parallel to Storm Ruler?
It's dark and shadowed.
So almost like Storm Ruler would be Yin and Masamune would be Yang.
Something like that.
Okay.
Also, I'll type in the. I'll just copy and paste that right there. And here's the blade damage. Now I'll just type that in chat in Discord for you.
Okay.
This blade also has control of water.
Oh, water and lightning. Oh.
Yeah, water and lightning. They
Interesting.
fought together on the battlefield, so yeah.
They had to blend.
Oh, so the 9 is because the blade is also jagged.
Okay. And question, I'm assuming that it will scale off of my strength and stuff like that.
Strength or dex, whatever you use.
Okay. You said it. No, you said it does. It's a water-based katana.
Oh yeah, has water attacks.
Well, I guess I know what I'm focusing on.
Yeah. I kind of curious of how long Lago's taking to do all this.
Yeah.
For
How
what?
long- Wait, long for what?
Time spent doing, time lapse and all that.
Stay free for one.
No. This entire event happened 2 days after that.
Yeah.
So it's been 5 days total since I've been gone.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've been training every day during those 5 days.
Yeah, but this is the lag part of the session.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whenever he gets back, I just figured I'd ask.
Which this will also be the end of today's session. So we'll do the training parts next session.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Don't
So the
complain,
main next
Draco.
mission is bond
it's
growing
fine.
with
Just remind him once Lag actually returns from his trip.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing that Bailey is punching.
Stakes have never been higher.
But yeah,
Yeah.
basically, once I get the sword, I'll actually start heading back to return.
All I can think of is like I don't tell Bailey to hit you as hard as he could. He just booped you and you passed the fuck out.
No,
I
it
just
takes more than just a boop to knock me out with my passive con.
I'm gonna say though that fucking 20 to block his blade was yeah, that did something.
That's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping for.
That something was the sword and at least fighting, because it's just like this guy is like overwhelmed by everything. I mean,
Well,
look, this is the fucker you were staring at too, like whoosh.
Nice. Also, ooh, that's some spicy noodles. Yeah, I was not prepared for
But
that.
yeah, that's why in my mind, warrior to warrior, what's the best way to convey your feelings towards someone?
I mean, look at
By a
that.
fight with
As a,
blade.
when you're both warriors,
His
is through your
humanity is
blade.
basically gone at this point.
Yeah.
But it
Still-
was
there's
still
no
there long
way-
enough for me to get to know him.
Yep.
There still is a way to free him. It's
No.
just going to be very difficult and very taxing.
no. And it is fused with
Anyways,
soul.
I'm going to end stream here, everybody. Thanks for coming.
All right,
I mean,
bye.
I can still get out of it
Bye.
'cause